Waking up.
And we are live. And
We're
boy,
live, pal. Never mind. What was that thing that that guy on Fox did?
Oh, do it live.
okay, I heard we're live, pal, again somewhere.
Guy on Fox did.
Hold
Hold
Do you
up.
have your
That's
speakers
me.
on?
That's I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm trying to stop it. Damn it. I've been having this wicked delay with YouTube. I don't know about you guys, but
Oh, it always does.
I'm sorry. No, I mean, see, I'm trying to do it again. I mean, the controls on YouTube
Oh.
have been really weird for me lately. So
No, I haven't
sorry
had
about
that
that.
problem yet.
Yeah.
Well, you know what you do? Don't watch it on YouTube.
Well, I do that so I can interact better with the chat.
Yeah,
Man.
I do agree that the chat, although it's nice having the flow in EVMux, I still find the chat from the YouTube screens a little better.
Yes. And hey, Mother, thank you for joining. We got Mike Richards in the chat. We got, I don't know what Zort means. Somebody can educate me. We got Aravik, Jolan True. Good. Bradley Briggs, thanks for joining us. And I'm sure some more will trickle in.
You missed words and pictures here.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, words and pictures. What about the tailor before he was a tailor? Oh, yeah. Garrick, right?
I don't know that I would classify.
I wouldn't call him a villain at all.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I love that guy.
He's probably the strongest anti-hero candidate in at least in DS9.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Deej says he's the best villain of all time.
Well, furries are inherently evil, so.
You guys. Anyway.
So, we are finally going to do part 2 of our villain roundup. And so what?
And I promise I won't whip my dick out today. So there's that.
Well, that would be definitely an F tier villain.
Yes.
So what we're going to do first is kind of recap what we've done before. So people, if you weren't here when we did part 1, you can kind of see how we've been ranking people thus
I
far.
love that it lets you save it. That's so cool.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's not going to work.
Don't be moving stuff now. What are you doing?
Well, I am going to move.
No, he was trying to click and then just
I was
kind
trying
of
to make them
highlight.
bigger so that we can.
Uh-oh. Deej, don't. I don't want to get fired. Don't even.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me, bro. I'm just kidding.
Why do you find that tempting?
I don't. It was that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Michael, just please.
Very curious about that. Why you would find it
We
tempting?
got famous bearer saying hi.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Stan Lee. Stan Lee's here. Hey, Stan Lee. Just because the tailor says your pants need to be let out again doesn't make them a villain. You damn right. Garrick's awesome.
Yeah, just
Garrick
means
is.
you're fat.
Yes.
All right, so
Unfortunately.
in the S tier, we start out with the old school old Khan, I should say, as in Khan.
My name is Khan.
No, not that Khan.
No.
That Khan is definitely not an S tier villain.
Definitely not.
Well, he may be an S tier villain, but not in the happy way.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah, he's a suck tier villain. Next up in S tier, we have.
That's not Bird of Prey. That's General.
General
now you're
Chang.
confusing my brain. Why'd you call him Bird of Prey?
That's
Five.
the
Come
picture
on.
he loves to use.
Yeah, Bird of Prey uses General Chang for his avatar.
Okay, well,
Have you never noticed that he uses General Chang for his avatar?
I have, but why are we shilling for Bird of Prey 5? I thought you said you didn't like advertising other channels. Check out criticless.com. Speaking, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, Bird is a longtime friend of the channel. So.
Yes.
I know. Bird's a mensch. Salt of the earth. Love the guy.
A mensch?
It's a Jewish term. Never mind. Anyway, sorry.
I thought
I
you
do that to irritate my mother. I'll
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought your family hated Jews. So
Well, first of all, I don't. I love everybody. I dated a Jew, which was a problem for her for a while, but we
you know she's in the chat, right?
I do. That's why I'm pushing her. I'm
Danny's
pushing her
like-
buttons. I'm trying to elicit a response from
Yeah.
her. Is what's going on.
Danny's going, yes, and
Also,
Hey, I know, right? Hey, Kronos, welcome. You're still spelling your name wrong, but I love your avatar there, Moosey, which we'll get to next.
so also in S tier, Locutus, probably one of the best. If not, I think the best hero turned villain
Yes,
character from Trek.
yeah, yeah.
And then
Did we not do Q last time?
no,
Q's not
I'm going through the ones we did before. These,
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
he's just
oh,
doing,
there. Oh,
and then
there.
he's
Okay, there he is.
overlapping
Q.
them on the side. So
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Q, I begrudgingly put in S tier. I was outvoted. I don't think he belongs.
Dude, in my opinion, Q's the best TNG villain of all time. Should have been a main villain in one of the movies. I'd have rather seen that than Insurrection, a Q movie where they actually like somehow in my head
Q's
the story
not
would
even
have been.
a villain.
No, well, hold up. So in my head, like somehow Picard really pissed off Q. So Q's like, you know what? I'm going to put you through the ringer, and then they overcome it by the end. I think that would have been a really good
You
movie.
see, the problem is that if Q is half as powerful as Q's fans think he is, then all he would have to do is snap his fingers and it's over.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is
So
he
that
sees
makes
Picard.
it-
He sees Picard like a pet, so he wouldn't really want to kill him.
Right.
He just want to
That
like
doesn't make him a villain.
F with him.
It makes
You know
him
what I mean?
obnoxious.
yeah, you could be.
I don't
Yeah, I mean, you could be malevolent without actually being straight up a villain.
If
too.
he was a villain,
Hey, this
then-
is a client. I'm going to put it on speakerphone. That'll be fun. You want me to? No? Can I do that? Hold up.
that would probably be dumb.
Hey Jay, buddy, I'm on a live stream and you're on speakerphone. You want to say anything, or should I call you back when we're done?
It's a good thing you said all that because foul language.
Yeah.
So, just call me after.
All right, will do, brother. Bye.
How to wrap a call fast.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
It's like I saw a funny picture just a couple days ago. It said you should always answer the phone and say my battery's low, so that way you can always end the call
Oh, that's
whenever you want.
Boop. Yeah. I find honesty is the best policy. It's too hard to remember lies.
Although
so.
saying you're on a live stream and then you're on speakerphone is a good way to get people to shut up.
Yeah, no, you heard him. He laughed. He's like, "Yeah, call me back."
Yeah. You're like, no, I'm good, bro.
Next up, Kronos' favorite villain, Moopsy, who will drink your bones.
Yes.
And so, yes, what a horrible yet adorable way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, under the A tier, again, for me, this is a begrudge one because the data banging slime lady, Borg.
Oh, the Borg Queen.
Well, this is
Kronos.
specifically the Borg Queen from First Contact.
Yes. Yeah, people have been pointing that out to me. I do seem to have to blow my nose a lot. I got to check. I don't know why. It just, it's dry out here. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's all that cocaine.
The booger sugar. Oh my God, dude. We just went straight into it. We didn't do our hellos and chats, that we do
We talked
normally.
to the chat real quick, but we got a lot to cover. But
Yeah,
why?
we do.
Something
I had but I had like some small talk I wanted to do, but that's fine.
Well, is it important? Or?
No, I'll wait till you recap. We'll do a little break in between. Yeah.
All right. So then, species 8472, I think we all agreed, but belongs at A tier.
Oh yeah.
They were almost as compelling as the Borg themselves. The Xindi, which of course were the big bad of season 3 of Enterprise.
Enterprise, yes.
Everybody's favorite slime ball, Wei-Yun.
Oh, yeah.
Love this dude.
Yes.
I had to put him on the thumbnail for this week. Yeah.
Yes.
Love this
Wei-Yun is he's
And here's an honest question. If Buddy didn't play Wei-Yun, there's no way. There's no way. it would have been as good.
Jeffrey Combs.
Jeffrey
right?
Combs. I
his
always
name?
forget his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Jeffrey
such a.
Combs just owns every character he plays.
He really does. He's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
You know, I don't
I
know.
loved him as was it Shran? Is that his name from
Yeah,
Enterprise?
Shran,
I loved him as Shran.
Andorian.
Yeah.
Oh, he was awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's funny because I think about him as Shran, and I wonder, did he come up with the pink skin slur? Because
Oh,
Yes, he did.
easily.
Hey, pink skin. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Deej has a question, Michael. I think this is a good one for you to
Yeah,
answer.
yeah, we joked about that one.
yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about the fact that there are multiple Wayuns, but this is just in general the whole Wayun arc.
Hey, Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas Potts. I don't know what Jason Bennett means, but maybe somebody can let me know. But
Oh, it's a play of Matthew Bennett, who was Life with Matthew and
Yeah.
me.
oh, okay.
Man, what a nightmare scenario combined. And then I think he belongs in S tier, but you guys didn't. Khan Nonin Singh from TOS.
Are you familiar with the works of Milton?
The only thing that I could go with as far as knocking him down a peg was that it was very disturbing, the scene where he beats down
Yeah, he was kind of a
MacGyver's.
yeah, MacGyver's. Yeah, he was a kind of a creepy sexual predator. Dude.
Well, yeah, but that just
Look
made
at you messing everything up. What is wrong with you? Now my
Shut up.
OCD is going to bother me. The second, yeah, fix that. There you go. Thank you. God.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
All right. Next up, and I also think he should be S tier if Q's going to be S tier, and that is General Trelane, retired. Definitely not Q.
Okay, so if you're going to say stuff like that, are we going to retroactively be allowed to, okay, man, make a mess if it'll make you happy?
No.
Okay,
You guys outvoted me, so you know.
Okay. All right.
Down to B tier, we have Commander Krug, surprisingly played by Christopher Lloyd.
88 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That-
You know, kind of funny that his ship was then used as a time machine by going.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
funny.
yeah, a little bit of
Yeah,
accidental foreshadowing.
yeah.
Right?
Kai Wynn,
Oh.
the one that you love to
This
hate.
bitch. Yeah.
Oh man, she just.
Anthony, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us.
It's funny how every single time she was on the screen, I just wanted to punch a kitten.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
right?
She
Yeah.
was so. I mean, granted, she was played by the chick that played Nurse Ratched.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll never forgive her for lobotomizing, Jack.
Yeah, and
Nicholson.
you felt the same way if you watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. She
Yeah.
is just so good at playing a very punchable person.
Yes, indeed.
Also under B tier, although I think should be A tier, is Nomad.
No, come on, really?
Yeah,
Really?
Nomad is
He no. We put him where he belongs. Stop
Yeah,
your bitching.
he's
Yeah,
not
come on.
compelling enough.
Yeah, come on.
He's an accidental creation.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone, or possibly Wilma.
Wilma.
well, yeah,
It's more like Wilma. Yeah, in that
I'm
dress.
still well. The outfit looks like Fred Flintstone's outfit. But,
Yes, but we don't know. It could be a Wilma.
Yeah, I do still think this is a female Gorn because
Because I was going to say, a male gator and a female gator, they pretty much make the same noises.
Yeah.
so that's why.
Well, in
American
today's day and
law.
age, it's all about how they identify. So
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shut up.
We're being too presumptive.
Exactly. And Deej says no. It's Barney Rubble. There you go. Yeah.
Also
TNG.
B tier, the TNG era Romulans, just the race as a whole.
Is that Goldicott? Is that the same actor that plays Goldicott?
It is,
Yes,
yes,
it is.
on the left.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Yeah, that was,
Mark
he played-
Alimo. Yeah.
Yeah, he played a Romulan commander before he was ever Goldicott.
And he also played the first Cardassian on screen who wasn't even actually Goldicott. So.
Yes, so he's played two Cardassians. But they cast him with Goldicott because he just has such a naturally long neck that
It just
helped
worked for the
it
part.
helped accentuate the whole lizard thing.
Yeah.
And then Silic,
Silic,
from
the
B tier, big bad from the first two seasons of
seasons of Enterprise. What were they called again? Their species? What was that?
Suliban.
Suliban, right? Suliban. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all right. He was a pretty
I-
solid
I-
villain.
Yeah, I wanted more. I never got closure with them. You know what I
No,
mean? Like
unfortunately, the temporal Cold War was just kind of abandoned.
yeah, yeah.
And
Thanks. We can thank terrorists for that because they pivoted when 9/11 happened to the Xindi.
I don't think it was the terrorists that made Enterprise.
No, no, no. That's
No, no,
that's
no.
that's that's a
I know
true
they.
story.
No, no,
Now,
no.
now you're making me think of Counter Strike,
Yeah.
the video game. Terrorist win.
Yeah. No, what I mean is, if they wanted to simply do a terrorist thing, they could have had the Suliban do it. They didn't need to
They could
create
have.
the Xindi.
I
They
agree, but
pivoted away from the Suliban, and everything they were doing was because they saw that as a failure of the show, that they weren't getting big ratings. And so they wanted to pivot to something totally
they weren't
new.
getting ratings because Les Moonves doesn't like Star Trek, and he just
Right,
totally mishandled it. You know.
they weren't getting big ratings because they followed Voyager. That's
Okay,
That
all
was
right.
actually
Stan is
Suliban were stupid. No, they weren't.
no, they weren't. Come on, man. Come on.
okay. Also in B tier is Sela, a interesting villain if somewhat underdeveloped, which is unfortunate because
In a way for Denise Crosby to get back into Star Trek because the
and yeah, these are the
stupidity
Vidians,
left.
not the phage. Phage is the disease.
Phage.
Phage is the
Yeah.
disease they suffer from. But man, I remember that first time they showed up. That was one of the few times that Voyager had a downright scary villain, where they're showing up and taking your body parts.
Well,
Yeah.
and the way they looked
Ugh.
too. I mean,
Yeah.
for all of the fuss that was made over the infamous episode from season 1 of TNG, they definitely went back to that well.
Mm-hmm.
Kronos,
with this.
don't trigger me, man.
It's a long road.
Oh God, why?
Down to C tier, we have Soren, who actually
Time
managed
is the
to
fire
kill
in which
Captain
we all
Kirk.
burn.
Yeah, there's a memorable one. The Remans, or not for us twos.
I didn't notice that last time.
Yeah. And everybody's favorite Romulan, who's not a member of the military, Nero.
Oh man, everybody's trying to trigger me. Look at this. No. It's the worst theme song in Star Trek history. Sorry. Not sorry.
I don't know if I could agree with that. I don't
it
like
totally
that
is.
song, but I like it more than I like the theme to Discovery.
You know what?
I hear the theme.
I don't
to
even know.
Discovery, and I
That's
just
fair.
wanna punch the
Yeah,
TV.
technically, if we're including all of Trek, I would take the Enterprise theme over Discovery every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Also in C, Adara, Adara, however you say her name. Ardra, thank you.
The devil.
I'm going to butcher some of these names. I know.
Why'd you use the pretty picture of her? You should have used the nasty picture of her.
fact
Oh,
that-
when she pretended to be the Klingon devil or whatever.
The devil. Yeah. That would have been funny.
Yeah.
Harry Mudd.
Mr.
Well,
Mudd.
I used the pretty picture for you, Danny, because you like seeing pretty women. So I'll
Well, speaking of pretty women, where's Ariel? I mean, I get totally
yeah, we don't need to get
highly entertained by
you
her.
get
her
extremely Twitter pated, is what you're saying.
Also in C tier, Harry Mudd, aka Harcourt Fenton Mudd, the real Harry Mudd. I don't think I included the fake Harry Mudd in this.
No,
No, and we don't.
he's
need to. I mean,
not
it's,
worthy of being carried.
Yeah. Apollo and the actual Greek god Apollo, which proves that Kirk beats Picard or even Cisco because Kirk beat an actual god.
God. So
Yeah.
check this out from Stan Lee. This might be a cool. I don't know if we could make a full video out of it like we're doing with the villains, but this would be an interesting. Like, what are the theme songs
The
ranked?
best. Now, even now, actually, where
Well, we could rank them all if we include all the films.
yes,
as
I was
well,
about to say that.
Then
Yeah.
we can have a serious discussion about that.
I think we should. I actually would love to do that. I think
Yeah.
that would be cool.
I agree.
That's a good idea, Stan. Thank you, sir.
Next up under C tier is Dahar Master Kor, son of Reinar, in his non-bumpy form.
Yes.
And I still want to know what's the story with them getting bumps. Why do they?
They didn't they explain that in Enterprise?
No, they
Yeah.
explain how they lost their bumps in Enterprise. They never explain how the 3 Klingons from the original series got bumps.
Oh, got their bumps later. Yeah.
All you get is that funny line
and
from DS9 of
We don't talk about
we don't talk about
we
that.
don't talk about it. Famous Bear, what do you want to vote on, buddy? We'll let you vote. I mean, we're not going to let you on the show, but we'll, I'll put a poll
Well,
up.
we haven't started rating new ones yet, Famous Bear.
Yeah. We're recapping 2 weeks ago.
Recapping what we did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The week before Danny whipped out his little.
Oh, yeah.
I said your little bad guy.
Say hello to my little friend.
Your very little friend.
Oh, wow.
Microscopic friend. Anyway, Seska, C tier. I think that's about right for her.
Yeah.
If I got angry at the writers, I'd move her to D tier, but it's not her fault.
Yeah. Paw Race, way too high being at C tier, but you guys liked it there.
Hey, Lore Reloaded, welcome. And hey, Captain Fandom Nerd as well, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Nice little crowd here today. Let's hurry up and get through this recap. I think the people want to see what we got left.
Now we just got D and F. So
okay.
We'll just go quickly.
Those are the 2 long.
Yeah, F is just like
So
it's like going to take the prize for the highest population density here in a second.
Yeah.
Hey, V'ger, interesting idea, boring movie.
I think it's funny. The second you bring up V'ger, LDG joins. So hi.
Well, that
LDG.
makes sense. Project Prometheus and V'ger, I think, are related in some way.
Right? Yeah.
I wonder if Cinnabon's around to see the giant floating space turd. And if he ever saw that, he would just, that would trigger him, I think. We also have Shinzon. Oh, Shinzon.
Shinzon. Yeah.
It's funny. We actually.
What up, TT? Another wrestling buddy. Thanks for joining.
Think about this. We actually put the Remans, who were just Shinzon's, goons, at a higher rank than Shinzon himself.
Yes. Yeah, that should tell you all you need to know.
That's pretty bad. Yeah. We also have what's her name who replaced the diviner. I can.
Oh, that's not the.
Essentially, she's.
You got a super chat.
LDG, thank you so much, buddy. Says, hey, what do you know? My foot and your.
What?
Huh?
My foot and your ass are related.
I'm not quite sure I follow, but
yeah, I definitely don't.
But to borrow a line from Idiocracy, I like money.
Yes, I do.
Thank you for Salty thanks you. Of course, if you want to donate to me, the link is in my description.
Confused, however, and I actually realized.
Actually, it's not in the description. I need to update my description. I just noticed that shit. Okay.
I realized that on this particular screen, I'm copying it now. We don't have the super chat notification pop up, so I'm grabbing that to put that.
On the main overlay, because it's tied to your
add new layer and web.
Dude, YouTube is being super slow for me. This is so weird.
All right, and paste. All right, so there. So now we have that. So if somebody else super chats, it will pop up on the screen.
Awesome. So I, not that any of you care, I updated my description. So if you want to piss off Salty and give me money instead of him, the link is in that description. Don't do it, though, because he will fire me. Although our Criticless links are there, and you should check it. You guys haven't... I'm up to, way more reviews than you guys. What's up with that?
I gotta...
Well, I already told you. When I will add reviews as we do them on this channel.
What was that?
That's Lore Reloaded with a $5 super chat.
Super chat.
TOS Harry. Oh wait, let's say it like Lore. Toss. Toss Harry Mudd is awful. I was pro-life and then saw that character. Wow.
Wow, there's a hot take.
And
Damn.
Disco Harry Mudd for life. Dang. Lord.
Damn.
Dang.
Hey, man, you look at this. You got another super chat.
And thank you so much, LPG. So it says, hi, Lore. And
You guys.
know, I think the reason.
So I'm just looking. I have 43 reviews on Criticless. Do you know how many Jason has?
I have one.
One. What the F, man? Come
I'm on the board.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta spend some quality time.
It's okay. Michael only has
Keyboard.
3. I literally have 40 more than Michael. So that's
yes,
fine.
but my reviews are good.
Hey, I actually take the time. A lot of people like OMB reviews, they don't even write stuff. They just do a little rating.
Yeah.
I give very detailed reviews. All of my reviews.
See, you write a freaking book. You don't need to
What's-
write a book.
Well,
Yeah, but I don't want to not write a book either.
exactly, man. You know, I'm like, I want to defend my
you need to
opinion.
find-
you know?
You need to find that balance where between there's writing too much and there's not writing enough. And so
Look, you guys have met me. I'm kind of a long-winded dude. It even comes out in my writing. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know.
well, that's no excuse to
Oh,
not
hey.
prove.
Well, I'll wait. I've got some good follow-up news on the job thing, but I'll wait till we do the small talk between the recap and
The small talk commercial break, right?
yeah. There we go. Yeah.
All right. So
Super chat. Damn, man, this is a money show today, baby. Yeah.
and
With everybody saying,
hey, saying hi back to LDG. Now you see that's how you do
Yeah.
it. You guys
Yeah.
all just talk to each other through super chats.
yeah,
You know.
Yeah, that's definitely a yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Also in D tier,
Oh, snap. We got another super chat.
LDG wanting to know, can you come over later?
I'm not even sure who that's aimed
What did
at.
what did you do,
Saying
man?
that to Lore, or are you saying that to?
I think he's saying that to Lore, but what did you do? You did something different because instead of me hearing the super chat sound effect in my headset, it's coming through my speakers now.
I
Is that-
can't control your computer.
Okay. Uh-oh. You got another
Right.
super chat.
And Salty just caught on that you're trying to get Lore to come over to your house. That's just creepy, man.
What do you got? Like a white van with candy you're going to offer him next? Like, come on.
I think it might. Well, no. I mean, is it because he's into the new Harry Mudd and like that makes you excited and you want to snuggle with him? I don't understand.
And why is it I see the Chippendales, but on the YouTube it's the Cool World? Oh my God, you got another
Why am I hearing it like 3 times?
chat.
I don't know, but
Did you hear it like? Oh,
that one came through the
My speakers, I told you, and it never used to until you changed something.
no
on your end.
the one that Deej
Oh,
sent.
that was
came.
Danny. What does it say? Danny balls are.
What? No.
wall.
We were not talking about that, you guys.
Something about your balls there.
I know I got huge balls, and I'm sorry I whipped them out 2 weeks ago. Can we stop bringing it up, please? My
Well,
God.
no, the thing that's funny is how tiny they were. So that was not. That was a. Let me see if I can find it now, because now I want to see. What
Oh my God! Please don't. No. Do not.
What they?
I don't want to read. Don't you dare.
What?
Don't you dare. Let's finish this recap.
Okay.
Let's focus.
So you want me to ignore people that are tipping the channel
Nobody needs to see my balls again. Okay,
I don't think they were trying to get you to show them.
No,
we
I
don't.
don't.
We don't.
No.
We also
no.
don't have the tape, man.
Good.
Yeah. We're not gonna. Yeah. Trust me, we're not planning on showing your balls.
I'm lucky to be here, folks. Please stop bringing this up. My God.
Unless it involves large sums of cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, we're all whores here, so if it involves money, then I guess that's okay.
Yeah, especially Danny's balls are extreme.
Oh God.
I like money.
All right, so also in the T tier.
You know what, Kronos? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. See that? He doesn't want to see him, and he's not tipping. See, you're turning people off now. He might have tipped had you not brought up my balls. So,
So the Space Amoeba is D tier, and Famous Bear. No, the V.
Yeah. It was it was in that video game that I. Oh my God! Another super chat. This show is on fire.
Man, you got. I don't know what's up with Lore and
LDG. Man, can you spread some love around? Can you send me?
No.
Apparently,
Jesus,
a couple
man.
of people got several balls on the on power.
Speaking of balls,
on Powerball or
Powerball,
something. Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
So
they
I
got a lot of
wanted to
balls.
address what a Famous Bear said.
It
I
was
made
in
a short of it already, Danny. Don't worry. Oh my God, really?
Well, he was there,
Yeah. And I was,
so he actually got to see them.
and guys, this is why I go to meetings. I'm not supposed to be drinking because dumb shit like that happens. Oh my God. Another one, really?
Holy
And
Moses!
this, another one from Lore says.
What the? Wow. Okay, you know what? I deserve to be I'm glad. You know what? You can't be mad at me anymore because I have personally made you about $50 today off of what I did 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Wow,
Penance has been submitted.
Right?
and somehow that passed YouTube mustard. That's
Oh man!
Oh God!
Absolution has been paid for.
Yeah. Okay. Can we please try to finish this recap?
Are you kidding? We can keep doing this all night. Lore talking about your balls all night in super chats. I'm fine with that.
You are. I'm not. You're getting all the money, and I'm getting all the shame. It's terrible.
I don't know if it keeps up. Then there'll be more to spread.
Yeah. Right.
Speaking of spreading, the Sex Planet God came in
jeez.
on D tier as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a lame episode. The worst thing about that episode, Wesley didn't die.
Yes. Now you know what would have been funny is if the Sex Planet God turned out to be a copy of Landrew.
Like just a straight up copy of
Landrew.
Also in D tier is the Voyager version of the Borg Queen. We're not talking.
I still don't understand why you had to I mean, it's supposed to be the same character.
It is
just different actress.
But the level of breakage that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just
it's technically the same character, but the character made a massive evolution between.
Whoa. Kronos, how have you been watching this show so long, and you and I have interacted so long, and you don't know I'm Danny? What the heck, man? Wow.
Which one is Danny?
Gosh. Oh, thank you, Deej.
The one with the 2 potatoes and the baby carrot. That's
the one with the hat. Not the
now there you go. That needs to be a hat right there. 2 potatoes and a baby
carrot. Or a T-shirt. That'd be a good T-shirt.
Yeah, that'd be a great T-shirt.
Yeah. But what you do is you don't put them like in the position. Instead, you put potato, carrot, and then just underneath put a caption say "arrange as you please" or something.
All right. 2 potato. My pen's not. Damn it. Okay.
2 potatoes and a carrot.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Taking a note because one of these days I'll finish the website and we'll sell shirts. Potatoes and a baby carrot. You guys are so funny. You guys are great.
All right, F tier. We have Not God.
Yeah.
Which that was
Not God with starships.
Kronos, I hope not. honestly. I love my mother too much to like.
Yeah, she's probably like crying in the corner of her
Yeah.
house somewhere. He's just sobbing over her ruined life. The Extreme Makeover Space Edition, also known as the Sona, which, yeah.
What was his name? His actual name?
McCrapperton or something? I don't know.
Yes, and it's
No,
terrible because the
Ruafu.
guy
Ruafu.
was he
Ruafu.
Ruafu or
Yes,
was
he
it
was.
the other? Was it falafel?
I'm pretty sure he was Ruafu. I don't know.
Yeah. And then your favorite version of Khan.
Hardly.
You quoted him when we brought Khan out. So, in the S tier Khan.
My name is Khan.
See?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Then we
He's not
have
good.
Krull, a.k.a. Balthazar. The captain.
That's one of the sexiest Brits alive. You know,
It
they
just-
covered in makeup for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing to do with the
exactly. For some
actor.
unknown, inexplicable.
A great actor can play a crappy part. Look at
Yeah.
almost every Star Wars movie.
Right.
And another one of Danny's favorites, the Zat Vash.
What the? Okay, whatever.
Well, because it's all women.
I mean, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Season
It's like, well,
1 and 2.
I'll
Garbage.
give them
I'm trying
an
to
E
not
for
remember it.
effort,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And of course, there's Mr. Puffy Face, Commander Valdor.
Oh, look at this! Shots fired. Thomas says none of us know Trek. That's no. Okay. Wow.
Wow, Thomas. I tell you, we are, well, granted, not entirely inaccurate, but, then we have Nick Rock.
We have Cotton Eye Joe.
The what'd you call them? Like the Klingorks? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Klingork.
Klingorks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's-
popular name for them.
Yeah, that's generally the broadly
but this is
used.
Takuma specifically, who is,
Yeah, the ultimate Klingork.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's the reason for the big war that everybody blames Burnham for causing, but she didn't, which is,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, my
sorry,
personal favorite villain on this list, Dr. Crusher's sex candle,
Oh my God.
which I can't believe that she just, that the sex candle was on F tier. Come on. Really?
Look, it was mainly because I was jealous because I didn't get
If it was going to move to any tier, it would only be allowed to go to D tier for
Because it's the D.
because the D. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, maybe the C tier if you want to
No,
get
no. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Captain Leland.
Captain Leland, also known as the
Nanobots.
Okay, so this is Bears brought this up twice. Let's talk about this. Michael and I are on opposing sides here. So there was this video game that I loved on the Xbox that had all the actors, all the captains in the actual actors, like William Shatner did Kirk, Scott Bakula did Archer, so on and so forth. And you go through. You find out in that video game that V'ger was the creator of the Borg, but Michael says that's not canon. So
That
No
is
video
what I
game,
understand
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's-
I actually think that's super cool. Personally, so I choose to
Well,
believe.
except-
Also, because I spent hundreds of hours playing that video game.
I have a personal investment in this.
I know,
damn it.
yeah. And I'm not even kidding. I played that game for like a year. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And CS really likes you.
Oh, CS. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I always try. Uh-oh, and you got another super chat.
I'll let you read that one. Maybe.
Danny was jealous of the way I was, man. You guys saw me another shameful display of my drunkenness when I was gushing over Beverly
Over
Crusher.
Crusher? Yeah.
Oh, my
no.
God, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think you missed the point of what Laura's saying.
What's that?
You were jealous over the wick's size.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna. You know what? No, it's okay. It's okay.
I shall not dignify that.
because he
Eric.
knows it's true. It's,
Do I need to whip it out again? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. It's a good size. It's a decent
all
size.
right. So
Okay,
that
it's not
gets us-
that small. All right, it's tiny. Okay,
It's look. Say I understand people.
Uh-oh. Look at that. I finally got acknowledged. Hey, Blaine, welcome.
Oh,
Welcome,
hey,
buddy.
Blaine, good to see you.
Yeah.
All three of us are on your website, although Danny is the one that's the most prolific of the three. So
I got 43, and all of them are at least 300 words. Like, at least. Some are like
yeah, more
1,200,
like 3 million words.
I like to be thorough in my reviews. I'm sorry.
And yeah, see, Deej, as far as the Borg thing, the big problem with V'ger and the Borg being, the Borg aren't trying to learn everything; they're trying to assimilate everyone. And V'ger is simply trying to get back to its creator. So it doesn't add up.
If you played the video game, the way they told the story is cool. I do want to
I've
kind
seen
of.
I've seen all the cutscenes. They're on.
Oh,
YouTube.
you have?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the cutscenes are all on YouTube.
No,
And
I know. Yeah.
And I get what they're trying to do with it, but it still doesn't add up to what the lore actually is.
So I want to explain
Not
this.
Lore Reloaded, but the
Yeah. We get you. I want to explain this comment to you guys because I know you guys. So Monetize This is a wrestling show my buddy Joe Cronin does, right?
Mhm.
And I play it when I'm on it. I kind of play a character, like I'm not like being myself. And this dude Luke is also playing a character, and we're like, because it's it's wrestling, so we're always fighting and arguing in like a over the top kind of funny way. So that's what he's referring to there, because we do because in real life we get along, but you wouldn't know it if you watched the show.
Right. And no, CS, this is not an open line show today. So, but we do open line shows every now and then, but this isn't one of them. It's just the three of us for right now.
Yeah.
So you can't call in unless you know Danny's phone number, in which case I suppose you could call Danny. But
It's 900 Dork. I mean, it's all over the internet. I don't care. Hey, look at this. Entertainment Channel 360. I think this is a new friend. Dork is very entertaining to me. If you ever feel suicidal, reach out to Joe. Oh, thank you. You know that I'm always playing a character. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. I'm always playing a character on that Joe Cronin show. I'm not. That's not real. None of that's real. It's kayfabe, guys. It's kayfabe.
everything Danny does is fake for the most part. Speaking of fake, let's get into some new villains for this week. So
Well, before we do that,
Yes.
little
Small talk.
catch-up break. Yeah. So, the dude at Goodwill emailed me today,
Okay.
sent me his resume and to use,
Right, which
and
you said he was going to do, yeah.
which he did, and it's dude, I think I'm gonna have a job like in a week.
That's so scary, the idea of you having a job. I truly think that is the final sign of the apocalypse.
Everyone's looking at Russia, and it's like, no.
Yeah, Jesus was like, there'll be wars and rumors of war, and Danny's going to get a job. That's actually the
This will be the
original-
first time since college, when I worked at Burger King, I think, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, being self-employed thanks to Biden just doesn't work out anymore.
Hey, we're not getting political. Stop.
I didn't get political.
Yes, you did. You just threw a shot at the president of the United States. Stop.
It's not like I called it.
I would
I didn't
say
call
the
him Sleepy
safer-
Joe again. I mean, come on. That always makes you mad.
The safer answer would have been in this era.
Yes.
CS,
Economy.
I think
Say that.
I hold the title as the shortest reigning Monetize This champion. I'm fairly certain I hold that title. So I'm cool with that. Thank you.
Speaking of short, how you doing, Danny?
Potatoes and a carrot, man. That's
Yeah,
how I'm
potatoes and
doing.
a carrot. That's
Yeah.
the name. Instead of the Dork Knight, just potatoes and a carrot.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Well, so anything new with you guys since in the last 24 hours or?
well, hopefully the computer still works. So,
Your backdrop looks I like how you framed today better than yesterday. Still
I'm still
envious of that
working on that a
computer.
little bit.
Still
I'm-
sexy.
I'm trying to get it to where I can the microphone stand is in a better spot and I can move it around without causing massive issues.
You've got the same arm that the two of us have, right?
Yeah,
Or no?
but I'm holding a far heavier microphone.
I did the whole the whole thing that I have was like the kit. So it's all the Elgato, the
Right.
arm, the mic, the what is this thing called?
Elgato,
Pop
please
filter,
sponsor us. We talked.
stabilizer. I know we all spend so much money with you anyway. I have your
This
Stream
show
Deck. I have
pimped like all F. Not
Yeah.
sponsored by.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I've got an Elgato webcam, the Link 9, what is it, the Link 360?
Oh no, that one's not Elgato. That's Live 3. That's somebody.
Oh, you're
else.
right. That's not the Elgato
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. No, my webcam is a
I
Logitech that I paid way too much for during the pandemic. So
well,
thanks for
maybe you
that.
should get an Elgato webcam.
Maybe I
They
should.
they make a wicked 4K camera.
Do they? Uh-oh.
It's a wicked camera, eh?
Wicked,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah. It won't re-aim though. It's a fixed.
Oh, that's a
aimer.
good question. No, we didn't, and I don't make the candidates. So, Michael, that's a question for you. Are the tribbles going to be on the list?
No, the
today?
tribbles are not on the list. I do have my tribble here.
I have my tribble here, which somebody affectionately referred to as my Donald Trump wig.
Well, it's the right color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Or
one does
very
look
nearly.
like a Donald Trump tribble.
Yeah.
But no,
it is. It is an officially
because
licensed.
the tribbles are also not villains. They're simply
They just.
They're tasty
are.
snacks. They're
Yeah,
tasty
exactly.
snacks.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
once you get past the hair, it's all meat.
Yeah, it's all me.
You know, 100% true. And
Oh
you know,
no, okay, yeah, no,
funniest
nobody
thing to
needs.
come out of
nobody
Discovery
needs
was that.
Yeah,
And
nobody needs that. Anyway,
that's on his OnlyFans. You can see that on OnlyFans.
hey, if there's enough of a demand, maybe I'll start an OnlyFans. I don't know, but
I
want to
definitely-
thank we've got almost 30 people with us today. I want to thank all of you guys for showing up, and, especially since we haven't even gotten to the meat and potatoes, or the potatoes and carrots of this week's
potatoes and a baby
list.
carrot.
Whatever. But hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, at least on Salty's channel. Of course, I'd appreciate it if you hopped over onto my channel and for a second did the same thing.
But you don't have to.
You don't have to, yeah. But just in case, if you take a look in the
I mean, his
chat,
channel's going to be banned by YouTube pretty soon anyway.
yeah. But if you take a look in the chat, that's the link to my channel. So we're simulcasting, so
Right.
he throws
Right.
me a bone every once in a while. So.
No, I throw you a baby carrot. All right, so I'm going to predict that this one ends up couldn't be higher than D tier. But
Oh, so we're done with the small talk. We're getting into it now, folks,
yeah.
right? All right, ladies and gents. Part 2 is officially starting right now.
Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah.
And by the way, look at the look on Picard's face. Like,
that's the dude that killed Tasha.
yeah.
It is.
But it's as if to say, wait, this is real? This is just a guy wearing a sheet dipped in oil.
Yeah, or a tar monster, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always called him the tar monster.
Yeah, that's what I think everybody's pretty much referred to him as that.
Yeah. So Armus, the lamest villain, in my opinion.
Plot device to deal with Denise Crosby.
Yes.
Yeah. She wanted to leave
Honestly.
because she thought Star Trek wasn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, you
Man,
know,
she's stupid.
just
She
because-
was she was tired of feeling like she was being put in the corner.
And she had a really good role. I mean, she was Mary. She was not a Mary Sue, but she was a strong female character before that became a trend. You know what I mean? She
well,
was
that's the funny thing is that actors. And this is a common problem in Hollywood is that actors, they get a job and then they think they could do much better. And so they'll quit that job to go to better pastures and then find out, no, that was as good as you could do.
Yeah, exactly. And
And-
Kronos, I agree. We're not talking about the character. We're talking about the idiot that played her. You know, she quit. Who
Yeah.
quits that gig? You know?
Yeah, she should not have quit.
Yeah.
It was a stupid career move because she thought, "Oh, I'm going to be in movies now." Then she made Pet Cemetery, and then she came back to Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I do love that episode with the Enterprise. What's that called? What's the name of that episode?
Yesterday's Enterprise.
Yesterday's. Actually, that's one of my favorite episodes.
It
of
is.
Star Trek.
It is really. It's in my top, probably 20, if not top 10.
Yeah.
I would say this. I want to comment on what Laura's saying. Yes, I know she didn't like that her character wasn't utilized a lot, but she was not an A-list character. She was She was part of the B team.
Yeah, but she still had
And so-
episodes dedicated to her backstory. She was the chief of security as a twig of a female.
Right, which means that she was going to always be in at least she was going to be in every episode.
Yeah.
And so which is going to give her a regular paycheck. And if she developed her character well, she could have more dedicated to her. And who knows, maybe go to Deep Space Nine, like Worf. You know?
Right? No, exactly.
And you know, Cole Meany didn't quit because they didn't use him for much. And guess
Right.
what? Then he became a main cast member. On
He didn't even have a name.
Yeah,
For
he
like
was-
like
He was just a dude.
he was a transporter
like-
chief forever until they finally gave him a name. You
It
know
was
what I mean?
like, well, I mean, effectively, he was the Sam Rockwell character from
Galaxy Quest. Yeah,
Galaxy
yeah.
Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to, if you're an actor in Hollywood and you get a job on a show that's a weekly series and it's a regular reoccurring role, you keep that part. Period.
Yeah. Well, like,
You
what's
don't,
wrong- yeah.
you don't walk away from it.
Have you
Yeah, unless
seen the
something,
footage
unless
of,
you can't pay the bills or somebody's being abusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this really funny clip. You guys can look it up from a convention where Jonathan Frakes just basically roasts her for quitting.
Yeah.
Like he
Anyway,
just,
but we need to talk about Armus, not
Okay.
Crosby.
Oh, my favorite ladies here. Although I don't like your thumbnail today. Change that. That's not. That's,
Oh, well, you-
yesterday's was
It's
better.
not up to Danny's
It-
standards.
it's not. Hey, Sherry. Sherry's here. Hey, Sherry. Oh, wow. We got some more people popping in. Value of nothing. Okay.
Welcome, value of nothing. And so, but where are you guys standing with Armus?
Armus,
That's a F tier for me, but whatever.
it's kind of a split between F and D. So
I
whoever-
tend to lean towards F.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, so yeah, I think Armus is exactly what he looks like, a big pile of crap. All right. Now, here's one I know Danny's going to want to put in S tier, but Danny, I'm not going to go that high. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Must be a hot chick. Oh, hell no. dude, no.
Oh,
this
that
was like
is-
my least favorite episode of Strange. Go back and watch the review, guys.
Yeah,
It's on
yeah.
the channel.
That's
know,
just straight to the,
No,
to
F.
the base.
This is F.
Right to it.
F.
And by the way, let me make this clear. It's not because she's non-binary. It's because the character sucked.
The character is
And-
terrible.
Wait, was the
And-
character? I thought the character was trans. And it doesn't matter.
No, the
It's a
character-
terrible
The actor is, and so is the character seemingly was too. But
Right. The character they
Yeah,
never
the-
say.
Okay, well, the character was terrible. you
Yeah,
know.
but
it's just a
I
bad-
I mean,
assume that the
she,
character was
he,
a straight
it,
woman.
they, them, whatever pronoun they want, might be good at what they do, just not in that episode. You know, it was just
Yeah. So all right. So
Kronos
now-
doesn't know who that character is, and you're lucky, buddy. It's from a Strange New Worlds episode.
Yeah,
one
it's
episode
from
Yeah.
season 1 of Strange New Worlds, the worst episode of season 1 by
Yeah.
far.
Easily, yeah.
Um,
No, not Discovery. Strange New Worlds. Kronos.
yeah,
now this next one is, in my opinion, one of the best villains from early TNG. So I'm curious to see what you guys think.
Nagil.
Oh, Nagilum.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Nagilum would definitely be in my bracket list of god tier villains.
Yeah.
Considering what he was able to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
and he was downright. I mean, he
We
was-
only see him the one time though, right? So we
well,
only
a
have
lot
that
of
one
these
episode.
guys we only see once. In fact, most of the people on our list we only see once.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I hate that
Trelane, Armus, Moopsy, Nagilum, not Q, Trelane.
Q is in a ton.
Ardra.
Yeah.
Ardra was only
all right.
on once.
Yeah, I get your point.
Man, Nag was he was
a force to be.
I'd give
and he actually had a character. That's the thing that
Yes.
was interesting because you find he's basically just curious about us. And,
I can't go above
A.
A
Card called him out
for
on
Nagila.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I would
A.
start at a B.
That's
He's
what
not-
LD
he's-
just
but he's-
said. LD just said B.
He's not
in
an
the chat.
S tier though.
No,
No,
he's
I
not an
wouldn't
S
put him
tier.
an S tier, but I would be willing to go B or a low A.
Well, that's two Bs. Well, let's throw him in B. Let's
All right.
throw him in B.
Because I mean, he was if there was a follow-up episode with him,
That would, yeah.
that would
That's why. When Picard season 3 came out, how I kept saying Nagilum.
Yeah.
'Cause, like when she was cutting off her hand to talk to the weird.
No, I remember that. Yeah, and that would have been cool. That would have been, yeah. And Captain Fandom Nerd agrees, so we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
So B, right on.
All right, now for a one-off villain, I think that I don't even know if you would call him a villain as much as a tragic character.
Wow, we're up to 30 people. This is awesome. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
Dahril, also known as Amin Maritza.
Oh my, Ariel, much better.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
from the episode Duet, he was a Cardassian who was just a low-level filing clerk that wanted to take credit for the death of lots of people because he felt guilty over the occupation. And so he basically created a double false credential scenario where they thought they were arresting a file clerk who it turned out was actually this high-powered gull who it turned out was actually just a file clerk.
Yeah.
The guy,
Mike, I'm having a hard time hearing you with this picture that's over your face right now. I'm sorry. Just
put that away, Danny, before you put something else out.
Okay. I'm sorry.
LD.
So why would you call him a villain, though? Why would you call him a villain? What makes him a villain?
He was a part of the occupation. He was a antagonist to Kira.
Yeah, look at the chat. A lot of people in the chat are disagreeing with you. Yeah, LD, Value, Ariel.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kronos. They're all saying
again.
That
You know what? He was the antagonist of the episode. He was he was a part of the occupation, but he felt guilty about it.
Well, he's a damn dirty spoonhead. I hate all of them. So I mean, whatever.
Well, there you go. Since
tell me what you really think. Come on.
Since you're going to be racist about Cardassians, then I guess they're all villains anyway.
Yeah.
So.
They're like Nazis.
If O'Brien can get over it, you can, man.
Kronos, just because he felt sorry doesn't mean he's not a villain. Villains can have, Darth Vader redeemed himself at the end of Return of the Jedi. That doesn't mean he wasn't the villain of the original trilogy.
No, okay, that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
I don't know, for him, for what little I really remember of that episode.
This guy's forgettable, so
I'd give him like a C tier at the best.
Really?
I was going to say D, but that's fine. But whatever.
Because it was stolen valor.
In
the obviously negative way.
Michael, here's a good question. Answer this. Look at this. Yeah. What did this guy actually do?
He was a willing participant in the occupation.
A willing participant. Oh, so he was just basically a Nazi grunt from World War. Okay, I get. All right, so it's nothing. He's a nobody.
Yeah,
Lore Reloaded is also saying not a villain. A lot of everybody's disagreeing with you on this.
He's a simp for the Cardassian Empire.
Yeah. All right, fine. We'll put him at C. Although
I said D. C, really?
Well, Jason.
What did you say, Jason?
I said I can't go higher than C for sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I wanted to go with an A tier at least.
Unfortunately,
this is a. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Captain Fandom Nerd agrees with me. Look at that. D
File
or
clerk.
F.
F
Wow.
for file clerk.
Yes.
All right. Well, and
Goku, stop.
I'm going to invoke executive privilege on this one.
Stop it.
This is an
Stop
S
attacking
tier.
me.
I don't give a
Now,
crap.
you know what I will say
What?
is, unfortunately for the situation at hand, the guy that played the character is a good actor. He
Yeah.
delivered as best as he could for what he was asked to do.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'm not
Yeah.
going to knock on that, but unfortunately, yeah, I mean, it's like bad guy stolen valor does not equal good villain for me.
okay.
Oh.
Ariel, I don't. Maybe I'm not up on my history as much as I should be. I don't get your reference there.
All right. Well, this guy is an S tier. I don't care what anybody in the chat or what you guys say.
Well, then
what's the unnamed Romulan
yeah, dude, 100%,
Well,
100, yeah.
It's
Come
like
on,
undebatably
Balance of Terror, one of the
S-tier.
best TOS
Yeah,
episodes.
Mark Leonard. Yeah.
Yeah. S. 100%.
So yeah, there's no, there better not be any fight about it. This guy was like Kirk's equal, and had more depth to his character than a
And
villain
in another,
deserved to have.
what did he say in another?
In a different reality, I could have called you friend.
friend.
Yeah.
Yes. My ice maker's out of water. I'll be right back.
So he's going to abandon us because his ice maker's out of water.
The man lives in a desert.
Well, all the more reason to not let your ice maker run out of water. So, so Laura's just like going to keep going on about this whole thing about the people, people working in the Californian Army in World War II.
Hey, you
Yeah.
open the door.
Here's the thing, though, Laura. This would be like if you had, because this character, he was a more interesting character than that, which is why I would go higher on it, because I think that the compellingness and
talking about the
entertainment
Romulan
value is
commander?
really high on this.
Well, when you go fill up your ice machine, then this is what happens.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. But that's you guys were still talking about him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's basically, it would be like if you had that person who was a low-level operative or soldier or whatever in the Californian Army, but then after the war was over, came up with this whole scheme to try and take credit for being, one of the highest level officers there was. So
Yeah.
So it's not like we're just picking on him because he's a file clerk. He set himself up for this.
He was a file clerk that pretended to be Adolf's second in command or something.
Yeah.
The governor of California.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's a
least I'm
perfectly
saying it
fine
off
and
screen.
acceptable first name. It's the last one that might get your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ow. Damn it, cat. Sorry.
All right. So here's another in the long line of supercomputers that Kirk had to talk into killing itself. The M5. Well, there's the M5. There's Lander. There's Nomad.
Okay. You're gonna have to remind me which episode is this from?
This is from the Ultimate Computer.
The Ultimate Computer. Okay.
Yeah, the one that controlled the Enterprise against 4 other starships and completely destroyed the USS Excalibur and killed half the crew of the Lexington.
Okay. I forgot its name, but yes. Okay. Damn.
So
This is a formidable, very formidable villain.
Yeah.
So, but entertainment value, none. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't say none. It was a good episode.
No, yeah, but I'm saying the character of M5.
Yeah, the entertainment from that came way more from
Dr. Daystrom. More
Yeah.
But then what about compellingness as far as the dangers of AI is this was a way, it's funny because
ahead of it. Yeah, it's a really good.
TOS was way ahead of its time on the AI thing.
You got a super.
And you are nuts. File clerk kills Queen, who killed thousands. Well, the Borg Queen killed. Well, we don't,
way more
probably
than that, like, probably
trillions.
billion. Yeah, at least.
although you could make the
I know
argument.
the file clerk is not higher than the Borg Queen. It's high. This is why I hate that you had two different Borg Queens. It's higher than the Voyager Borg
Yeah.
Queen.
Yeah.
Not the First Contact top tier.
Not the
Like,
slimy
she's in
beta
our S tier, right? Isn't she S? I hate that you overlapped them. I can't see.
I had to because we got stuff to put
So
up
many
here.
more to go.
Yeah. We made her S, right?
S
original?
or A. One
Yeah,
of the
okay.
two.
Yeah. Anyway, back to M5.
Yes.
I don't know. I'd actually give this high B, low A. You know, I'm
Yeah,
kinda
I would
teetering between
definitely
that.
go with a B at a minimum.
Yeah. Where
I'm
do you
good
think?
Just
Mike?
because of threat level alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because it literally they plugged it into the Enterprise and then it killed.
Yeah.
It's just like game on.
Yeah.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah. And you know, Laura, you're not wrong. Trek is very anti-AI. Was or the early days still was, and Picard season 1 was all about that. But I'm okay.
Well, matter of fact, and it's kind of funny considering
We acknowledge you,
strikes.
Laura. We just acknowledged you, brother.
Considering the nature of the strikes recently, Hollywood
Is anti-AI.
is anti-AI to an extreme.
Right.
Because and this actually we could do a show about this is the absolute overuse and to many cases abuse of AI being the plot device.
Michael.
People want to
Oh yeah, the Terminator.
You want to answer this after
They-
Jason
they-
started with his point.
I already said at the beginning, it's one in a long lineage of computers that Kirk talked into killing itself.
yeah
Yeah, there you go.
reverse psychology with a computer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we could easily.
Well, no,
do
it
a
just made
show.
the computer realize the logic of its existence, so it
Yeah.
was best to just self-terminate.
Because there's so many franchises across all genres that just love to beat up on AI.
Thomas, I'll never ignore you, brother. You're good.
Well, Danny is the one that's supposed to be monitoring the chat because I'm looking at the tier listing. I can't even see the chat. Except for
I
when
just acknowledged the fool. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, Thomas just leans in on it.
Hey,
It's
we
just
got
a meme
another
now.
games you love. Don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the party, pal. Have they ranked Kevis Fajo yet? I don't think so. No, that would. No.
All right. So next up is Danny's favorite villain, I think, from all of Trek, the Packlids.
Oh my God. This fool wanted me to put them on the thumbnail, and I said, hell no. I said, hell no.
Our ship is the Mondor.
Hell, this is F, 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 F.
But wait. Before you were so quick to jump to F. Now, I'm not saying they're S tier by any stretch. But keep in mind that
Look at this Neanderthal looking fool with his eyebrows. Come on.
But their whole thing.
And they were so stupid.
But that was that's what their deception was.
Yeah. You think they're stupid, and that's why they get you. Because you underestimate them.
Although
look,
they are
almost-
one of the most memeable villains.
Yes, totally.
I can't tell you how many times I've made fun of people by saying we look for things to make us go.
Well, remember, I had that one.
Man, Laura is not letting go of that file clerk from the Cardassian
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
So, Laura,
you're gonna wear that one for a while with Laura.
Yeah.
Laura will never let things go.
Oh, Aravic, thank you so much. You're salt of the earth. God bless you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, so where are we going to put Packlids? Where
Oh,
we are
I
the
said F,
Mondor.
so I like whatever.
yeah, you really don't like them. I don't
Yeah.
dislike them, but only for the memes. I mean,
You see, but you got to take into account their appearances on lower decks, which have been very entertaining. And so they actually, I think, have a high entertainment value. And
Yeah, look at this. Kronos agrees. Look at that. F with an exclamation point. It's an
I'm not saying
emphatic
I
F.
think they have zero compellingness, but I think entertainment value.
Oh, wow.
level.
Famous Bear says
I
C.
agree with
more
Mr.
like
Bearer.
Yeah,
I'm a
Really?
C. I'm a C.
all right. So
That's as high as I can go.
If you're a C and I'm an F, oh wow.
well, I want
okay.
to go. I would want to go C or B. So
Okay.
C
All right. So
is
C is a
fine.
compromise. Okay. All right.
All right. And so, Laura, you paying attention because you are on the list.
And he was on the thumbnail today. This is for me S. I love Lore. I love
Lore was he was
every
awesome.
time. Yeah, every time he was in an episode was a
I don't think
delight.
every time. I didn't particularly care for him in Descent.
Yeah, they kind of screwed him up a little bit in Descent, but generally speaking, I really liked Lore.
Yeah.
It's the evil twin done right.
Yes. Totally.
It really is. So you guys both
and Brent Spiner, man, just chewed the scenery up every time he got to.
Oh yeah, one of the best
you know.
episodes where they did that was.
But he didn't kill Wesley, and he had a chance.
And hey, look, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if you are, we nail you to a cross. So we don't.
Yeah, exactly. Was it Brothers or was it?
Look at that.
What was that one called?
See, the Famous agrees with us. There we go.
The one where Soong called them both home.
Yeah, they always considered each other brothers.
No, but the episode where Soong used the "Please come home to Dad" thing, and I
don't remember.
And the emotion chip came into existence.
Yeah.
That was a
LD or somebody episode. In the chat's got to know the name of that episode. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's
speaking of LD,
episode, I believe.
Mom, stop! Oh, you're killing me. Speaking of LD, he wants to know. No, we haven't. And I don't even know if he's on the list because Michael's in charge of that. So,
however, it just wouldn't be a list that included tons of AI that Kirk defeated without Landru.
I invoked his name earlier, so of course he's going to show up.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Landru.
So Landru is gentle. So Landru's an interesting one because, and this is something I think is a lost art in TV and film today, is we didn't need a flashback to when Landru created the computer. We just got it in exposition, but it was well done expository dialogue where we find out through the various events that Landru, a few
Mooksy, why you damning us? I mean, Kronos, why you damning us? And your name is still spelled wrong. I'll never let go of that.
But Landru, thousands of years ago, programmed a computer to maintain peace and order in a society. But because it's a computer, it has no soul. Which, by the way, I love that because I agree with it 100%. Unlike in TNG era, where if you leave a computer on for more than 45 minutes, it gains a soul magically.
Yeah.
But
Michael, read this. What I put on the screen. Laura's not letting it go, man.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Laura, you don't even know if he's on the list.
Yeah, we haven't got
you know what's going to be fun is the next open lines. Laura's going to be on, and he is going to absolutely bag on you.
Oh, you don't have to suggest it.
When I do the website, I think my first post, or when I finish the website, my first post is going to be kind of a recap of this and listing it. So save this, please, so I can use it to.
All right,
I don't have to go back.
You know what? Here for you, Laura. There, he's gone. He's off.
Q powers activated, deleted out of existence.
Yeah, snap.
All right, so back to Landru. Where are we going to put him? Famous Bear thinks Landru should belong to the B tier.
That's what I was about to say. B.
Yeah, I would go
B's
B at the
vote.
most.
Yeah,
I'm good with that. Yeah, he's a lot more interesting than most of the evil AIs from the original series because he actually had a face.
Yeah.
And we understood his motivations better.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. M5 and Landru next to each other. In the B
that's kind of funny.
All the AIs, barring Lore, just go straight to B tier.
Yeah, right.
All right, and now here's I know your favorite, Danny.
Really?
You're
You're just gonna
PNG
lump all the
Ferengi.
Ferengi together in one? That's
PNG
not
Ferengi
fair.
specifically. This is
Yeah, they
not
really only fixed them when we got to. Well, I mean, they kind
No,
of
I mean,
fixed
no,
them
they
with the
they
wormhole
they
episode.
well, they also like they
better
hijacked the
in that
Enterprise.
But it
The
wasn't until Deep Space Nine that they actually made Ferengi feel like they were more than two dimensional.
Yeah, yeah, I would
And so,
absolutely agree with that.
yeah, the
oh,
TNG,
hey, Michael, read this. Read this. What I just put on the screen. Oh my God,
uh,
look at that thumbnail. My God.
dude, get over it.
Sorry. Sorry. Man, I'm deprived. It's been 9 months. I'm sorry. Anyway.
We don't need to know that. Changed my mind. Put them back on. We need to make merchandise about Salty and Laura battling over filing clerk. Too late.
He already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
He's
snapped
gone.
him out of existence.
Yeah. That's actually a fair point on
Yeah.
the
I like
hot
what Laura said.
mess.
Yes, I know. Picard
Yeah.
mentioned that the Ferengi eat their
Yeah, they made such a dog's breakfast out of trying to figure out how to have the big new baddie that wasn't going to be Klingons. They
and
were
then
just
they came
throwing.
up with this.
I know they were throwing everything at the wall.
But the funny thing is, like, if you listen to, like, that was from Encounter at Farpoint when Picard said, "Oh, maybe they'll find you as tasty as their last associates,"
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, so if the Ferengi are that vicious to where if they don't like you, they will literally eat you, we should have gotten better than these fools.
Well, yeah. I still am grossed out by the fact that the Klingons ate Michelle Yeoh's good character, from season one
In
of Discovery.
Discovery.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they were part Ferengi. They had the bigger heads.
Yeah, as villains, I would they're a D at best for me.
I tend to lean F, but what do you think?
I would not disagree with putting them in F.
Dan, you're
because
gonna make me be the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
They were such a mess.
Look, yeah, but they were funny, so it's like,
but that's what takes away their villainousness. Yes.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, F. It's got to be an F. Yeah.
All right. Now, another one that I think I'm probably going to disagree with you guys on, but I think he belongs in the S tier. You guys probably won't because his compatriot you didn't. And that is the greatest Klingon of all time.
Kang.
Now, if you're saying Kang straight up, I'll give
Goes
him
on the rocks? I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
like
can we,
throughout
first
all
of all,
of-
we got to acknowledge this is straight up 60s blackface going on right here. I mean,
Well, brown face, get it right, man.
yeah.
I mean,
He's an
They were meant
alien.
to, honestly, the makeup was meant to look non-human, but it just came across as
Yeah, it's not Justin Trudeau, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they were, you know what I think they were going for is kind of the alien-y skin tones they had on the Klingons in Discovery. But they couldn't, but they didn't have the makeup technology to do that. Anyway.
Have we done our sponsors for the day? Asks Ariel. And yeah, I'm pimping Criticless like the entire, like right here.
Except they're not a sponsor.
Yet.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if Blaine is. I don't know if Blaine is still here, but Blaine, come on, give us a little cheddar, baby.
Wow.
Okay,
Lord.
you want to?
I already removed him from the list, Lord.
They were fine.
Hold up, so people know what we're talking about. Let me throw that up. But they weren't filing clerks.
Oh man.
I can't win.
So if you really want to sponsor, check out dorkknightdesigns.com for all of your internet marketing needs, from websites to logos to digital mascots called caricature or called fat. Never mind. I
Stepping on your own line.
Yeah.
Potatoes and a baby carrot. Talk to them.
Oh, that's gotta. I'm making that T-shirt as soon as we're done. I am designing that, putting it on Mixed Tees. Who came up with that? I gotta give
Lore
credit.
Reloaded did. That was
Lore, okay, Lore.
Yeah.
Lore, I'm gonna give you I'm not gonna give you any money, but I'll give you credit on the page. Oh man, back to Kang.
Yes.
So he was one of the most formidable Klingons in the TOS era.
Pardon my French. He bitch slapped Kirk.
Yeah.
and he's the only person that did that.
Yeah. So I mean, that's
put
at least
Kirk down with one punch.
That's at least A level for me.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way you can go less than B, and A is an easy sell for me.
All right. Well, I would want to go S, so I guess I'll compromise and go A.
Okay.
Now,
well, look, I didn't say. I'm just saying. I said just the fact alone that he smacked Kirk,
right?
Yeah.
like a bitch, gave him at least an A. Right. So don't make me be a tiebreaker.
Like we can talk this a little for a few more moments. I just want to double check something on Memory Alpha just to make sure my brain is.
And I'm sorry, but Michael, the actor, his voice. That's what felt
Uh-oh, you got another super chat.
Awesome. So thank you so much. Laura says, okay, here's your money. Check on
Clerk on
for
Lore Salty Clerk Battle merch. There you go. I know, man. You're dyslexia. I'm just trying to help.
All right. So because I was bribed, he's back. And so, Laura, you want him off the list? Pony up, buddy.
Yeah, right.
$5 bribe to put him back on, so you got to beat that. All right. So as far as Kang, I consider Kang he's my absolute favorite Klingon.
Really?
I even told this to I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. The guy that played Martok.
Dude, I had a board game back in the.
I was talking to the actor that played Martok, and I told him this was over on PJ Orville Nation show, and I told him to his face that he was my second favorite Klingon behind Kang, to which he was humbled by them. He loved them.
Oh, really? That's cool.
And he says, Claw, I used to be a file clerk. Can you add me? No, Claw, you are beneath this list. If you don't know who Claw is, he's the big-haired Klingon from Star Trek V.
Oh, the Trek Yards guy lumped him with that chick.
That chick.
The Klingon chick.
Yeah. Wasn't Claw played by Buddy from Night Court?
No. John Larroquette played a Klingon in Star Trek 3.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. No, this guy.
You know,
like a
Choli Chu. He was talking.
Talking
to
Choli Chu.
Maltz apparently is Klingonese for Dan Fielding.
Yeah.
All right, but back to Kang, not Claw.
Look, I don't want to be the tiebreaker, so I'm gonna say, my vote is if there was like an in between S and A. That's my vote. So I'll let you two decide.
Not an in between.
I know, so I'm gonna let you. I'm hedging my bet.
Oh man,
you get the deciding vote then.
Super
and ignored. So Void Queen killed thousands of her own drones is below a guy who puts folders in a cat.
Yes.
No. Well, I guess Voyage. Yeah. See, that's why you shouldn't have split the queen up into two. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Although if we split the queen up, then I would say it instantly makes her only A tier, not S tier.
And I'd be
Borg
better with
queen
that
as a broad entity in general.
Yeah, I mean, because that's better than D.
Oh, we don't split her up, because I actually have a third variant of the Borg Queen.
What? Oh my god! I'll just wait till we get to it.
Yeah, because I will tell you, if you had to lump all three together, at best Borg Queen is a C for me.
Wow.
So back on Kang.
Yes.
I'll give Mike the S tier on this one because
Okay. Man, I wish we had the video of him smacking Kirk. That'd be great right now. Just that like 1 second clip. Yeah.
All right. So next up now, there are Klingons, and then there's the Klingons' tougher cousin.
Oh, Ariel, you're so sweet. Wow. Don't get mad, Salty. Thank you, sweetie. That was so kind of you. She
the
gave me a donation.
Klingons' cousins.
Oh, did she say something in her donation then? Because if she did, you're supposed to read it.
Oh, I don't know. I just got a notification from PayPal. I need Jason to help me set up that Botrix thing. I don't know how to see what the message is. Maybe it's I'll go to PayPal, see if it's there while you're. This guy, lettuce head.
Yeah. It's
man,
the Klingons' tougher.
The Kazons entirely are
They're just wannabe Klingons.
they're so bad that they dream of D.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you say they
That's
dream
funny.
of D,
Take it however you want, because they are terrible.
I remember when I first saw them in the first episode of Voyager. I was like, "Oh, they're broccoli-headed Klingons."
I couldn't take them.
Okay, yeah, it does look more
seriously.
like broccoli than lettuce. Okay.
I never could take them seriously in the entire series.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are Fs, like easily.
Yeah,
but, whatever.
yeah,
But because they dream of D.
exactly. Yes, I'll go to my grave on that one.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know. All right. So now
I'm still trying to find the.
people that definitely do not dream of D, nor do they dream of V for that matter. Oh, not going to show up? Oh, I guess they're not going to show up.
Oh, that's weird.
What the heck is that?
Yeah, that's a weird. Let's see.
Scooted off to the side. Is it too low of a layer?
No, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that one.
That
the invisible
donation
man?
Did also go in
Try
for
it
you as
again.
well, right? Yeah, I got it, Ariel. I just don't see your
That one don't
message. So
work.
if you want to put it in the chat, I'll highlight it.
Let me check. Hopefully, it's not that we've hit too many pictures on here. Let's try this one. Oh, I think we hit a limit. I think we ran into a brick wall.
No. Oh no.
So let's see what happens if we remove.
Oh well, save this.
Yeah, just
first
save
before
the screen.
before you start deleting.
Only get one save, and so I think like save
shit.
this
Oh.
one. But what you
Okay,
can
hold
do
on.
is grab a screenshot.
Hey,
from
hold
this.
it. Let the IT department take care of it.
Yeah,
Michael.
yeah. Here
Come
we
on.
go. Move your mouse off, or click off of the object you're on right now.
Well, you'd want to go back
Yes,
to the beginning of the live stream when they're not all overlapping.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll fetch that later, and it'll work easier because I could just grab it straight off the feed. So yeah, we'll grab it from there, Danny.
Well, Ariel's suggestion is maybe start a new tier list. I don't know,
Yeah, then I'd have to like grab all these pictures, sort them from the other pictures, and figure out which ones.
Nah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it would just get kind of complicated. All right,
Yeah.
so we'll get rid of the.
I have how do I, Jason, while he's doing that, I'm in Botrix. How can I can't figure out, where do I see people who have donated money?
Oh,
Do you
I
know?
don't. I haven't been into Botrix yet at all, so I'm unfamiliar with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only using it because you guys told me to.
No,
The
that
heck?
was Mike.
Yeah, but you can. Okay, so what you can do is you create a whatchamacallit, a web-based. You know what I'm saying?
We'll do it later. We'll talk about
Yeah,
this
we'll.
later.
we'll
I'm
we'll do
sorry, Ariel. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. If you
Part
like I
of the
said, just put your
production
message in the
notes.
chat. Yeah.
All right, and get rid of this.
Thomas says, easy solution here. Take off the ones who are not, in all caps, villains.
Wow.
Oh man.
You know, I
Spicy.
Right.
don't even know what to say. All right, so let's hope that this works. And who just messaged me? Was it one
Me,
of you guys?
it's a picture,
Okay.
and I'm sending it to you too, Danny.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. And let's see.
LD says
Yeah,
he's
there we
going to
go.
make a better version for us. So, thank you. On top of the oodles of money you've given Mike today, he's going to do free work also. So what a good guy. What a stand-up fellow.
That's,
Hey, game on. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because I'm using a free online thing that I found because I'm not no smart man. All right, so the Jem'Hadar. So I said they don't dream of D or V because they don't care about that kind of thing.
No.
They just
They
care
dream
about
of
kill it.
white. White.
Yeah, the Ketracel white. Yeah.
Yeah. Vitamin K.
Special K.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, for
I will
them.
say this threat value. Okay, I'm mixed because when they first showed up, they seemed unstoppable.
They're a big deal. I think they're at least an A. I mean, the Jem'Hadar.
Well, I'm just saying, when they first showed up, they were like unstoppable, but then they became like TIE fighters by the
look at this.
by the end of the
I love it when we do these shows. We get so much engagement. LG says A. Famous Bear says S. I love it.
don't think that the thing about the Jem'Hadar is I can't go S because they're not very compelling as villains.
Yeah, LD says too many being put in S. I don't think so.
Well,
I don't see them as S because
I don't either. I said A
because they functionally are a weapon of the enemy,
Right.
and the enemy is the Dominion, the founders.
The founders.
They're just the military
goo people.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, threat level definitely high. Entertainment value on the few episodes where they actually feature the Jem'Hadar is pretty good.
Yes.
Look at this. We get another vote here from the audience. Ariel says A.
Ariel likes A. I think I tend to lean A or a strong B.
Yeah, I would go strong B.
All right, then I got outvoted. I guess the Jem'Hadar are a B.
It would be different if they weren't genetically created,
Right.
and under the full control of the founders.
Okay. Ariel says she's fine with B. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're not super compelling.
Bradley Briggs agrees with B as well. Hey guys, keep it coming. I love this. I love
Their motivation doesn't come from within; it comes from without, and that's why, for me, they're very dangerous. They have a very high entertainment value, but they're kind of lacking on the.
And you're 100% right, Kronos. Moopsy would completely destroy them.
Yeah, Moopsy.
Wasn't Moopsy an S for us? Oh, I mean,
Yeah, Moopsy
but they've got bones coming out of their head. That's like
Moopsy would love the Jem'Hadar.
Yeah, right?
Like,
yeah,
game on.
It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, John Frederick Paxton. You remember him?
This asshole.
Yes.
Oh.
The xenophobic leader of the Terran
Yeah.
separatists.
Oh yeah, from Enterprise. Yeah,
From Enterprise. Yeah. It was like a two-parter, wasn't it? 2 or 3-parter, something like that.
Yeah. See, I thought he was interesting, but kind of stereotypical. You know, famous bears thinking D tier or C tier. I tend
C.
I go C or a high D. Honestly, I don't.
Wow, really? I was gonna say B because I thought he was just.
I thought he was ultimate. Really. You know what? I only remembered him because I was going through Villains of Trek and stumbled, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he wasn't just the a-hole admiral from Star Trek."
He's not just RoboCop. Come on.
You said what? C? Is that what you said, Michael?
He was leaning D, but I'd say C.
Oh my god! Yeah. Let's compromise with C.
I'm going to split it and call it C because it wasn't terrible. It was a bit ham-handed with the way it was written, but
I liked his performance. I'll be
Yeah,
honest with
yeah,
you,
he
you
was
know.
motivated,
Right.
and it
Yeah.
came across as far as I was concerned.
Now, if any,
Youngster Thorazine. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but this is a fun question.
Oh
Can
yeah,
we have a
Youngster shows
Star
up on
Trek?
Sundays a lot.
Star Trek
Okay.
a-hole list.
Yeah.
So this next one, I think threat level is probably the highest of any villain on the list, bar none. And it won't show up, of course. Come on.
Much more deletion.
Well,
Let's
we've
try.
deleted so much that see
Well,
something else is
hold on.
going
What I'm
on
going
here.
to do, give me a minute. I'm going to remove the files. And
Yeah,
see.
it's probably having. This is probably the biggest S tier list thing that they've.
Yeah.
they've ever
Yeah,
done.
it's like too much data. So I'm actually just going through and clicking on the ones that we've rated from last week and deleting them from the actual files.
Well, just please keep track of this. I don't want to have to go back and rewatch these videos to make my article because
Well, you
this
won't
would be a good article.
with the
He's
as
already
long
got
as
a
he's
screenshot for you.
yeah, I got the screenshot
Okay.
of the first one of
Okay.
the first half. So as long as everybody that's up there is what we're covering today, then we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Apollo, Core, Space Amoeba, Khan, Gorn, Romulans, Takuma, Silic, Sex Planet God.
Well, while he's doing that, Golden Knights finally won a game last night. That was nice. 'Cause
Oh,
we've
nobody
been on a
cares.
Terrible lose. Wow, they're the reigning defending Stanley Cup champions. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares. It's the
Well, Canada.
I mean,
when the
Jason
Cups
should care a little bit. I mean,
actually
he's Canadian. I mean,
the minute the cup is not in Canada, it's like that's it. The Stanley Cup the playoffs just that doesn't exist.
oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's like, hockey's over. Funny that.
move to trash.
Man, I'm so conflicted. Can I ask you guys, like, while we're waiting?
Yes.
I really am not wanting to date again. For I want to be like.
So then
I don't know
don't.
why. Okay, let me finish what I was going to say though. I have this kind of arbitrary, like, I want to go at least a year. You know what I mean? Which is only 10, 11, 12, only 3 more months, right? And
You got a super chat.
Con file paperwork. I don't think so. So how's he above me?
wow, Stanley, those are fighting words, brother. How dare you? We in 6 years we became Stanley Cup champions. No, and it's cold as F outside right now.
I
so,
removed
just 'cause,
Maritza from the list until someone paid me to put him back. So
Yep.
just putting that out there.
Yep. Yes, I'm in Vegas, Stanley. How do you not know that? Do you not watch the show?
Obviously he doesn't. All right, so let's see if we can bring in the most powerful villain of all time. There we go.
Evil Janeway. You should have sent me that. I like that better than the one I used in the thumbnail. But it's the same bitch.
I don't know why I put a U on the end there. Dyslexia kicked in.
That's
but
fine. Janeway, you.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, when we talk about threat level, this particular variant of Janeway wiped out an entire timeline.
Yes.
Successfully.
Which is like, that's like genocide on crack, basically.
Yes.
That makes Year of Hell look like nothing.
Yeah, she wiped out all of reality for everything.
Yeah, and 47 Yorktown, hashtag Janeway did nothing wrong with the coffee cup. That's cute.
I think, no, you got the last, it's Janeway did nothing right.
And yet she made Admiral before Picard.
Yeah. Well, that's the old adage, night skies finish last.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I argued with you a couple weeks ago about even putting this on the list. So
Yes, I know. I think that Janeway, while not a villain in the classic sense, man, she did some messed up stuff.
yeah. Where's the file clerk? C?
Yeah, file clerk is C.
So she's got to be at least a B. We got to put her above
Yeah.
file clerk.
Yeah. Yeah, she cannot be lower than clerk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, threat level definitely through the roof.
Famous Bear is saying A. Wow. Okay.
I'm not opposed to an A. We don't have.
Come on, chat. Come on. Let's get some more votes in here.
Well,
Come on.
I mean, you consider what she did to the Ocomp. You consider that
She actually argued with Tom Paris in favor of genocide for an entire planet.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I don't know why you didn't get the notification, but you have
A super chat.
take her off the list. No, she stays on.
No, sorry, Aravic. I can't take her off the list.
And Yuckster's vote is a B, which stands for badass. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. Let's bring those votes in, people. Although Yuckster said something a second ago that I got to find that I wanted to respond to. Something about prostitution being legal in Vegas. That's actually not true, and I get sick of people saying that.
Yeah, you got to
It's
go
legal in
outside
Pahrump. You got to go to Pahrump.
out of the county. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not legal here.
So Malfi's great point asked Tuvix if Janeway did anything wrong.
Yeah. Because she murdered him, but that's fine.
So where are we gonna go with her?
I am absolutely willing to put her on A tier, if at the least for the outcome from her absolute hypocrisy in so many.
All right,
cases.
I said B. He said A. Michael, where you want her?
I'm going A.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
Evil
because
Janeway.
I know we talked about this the other day at some point, but the whole Equinox and Ransom and that nonsense.
Oh yeah, that was 100%.
Oh wow! Did you see what Anthony said? I don't know why it's not showing up, so I can put it on the screen.
No, what did Anthony say?
Well, here it is. Oh well. First of all, you got a
super chat.
And Aravic, I seriously considered putting Cisco on the list for what he did in his pursuit of Eddington. I absolutely seriously considered that.
Well, if Janeway's on the list,
The difference though is that while Cisco did commit a crime when pursuing Eddington, he did not actually wipe people out. Janeway did. And in fact, Janeway, not only that, she gave a weapon of mass destruction to the Borg.
Yeah.
So, hey, I want you to read this one I just put up on the screen.
Yeah. Evil Janeway doesn't belong on the list. It's like putting Bones on the list for City on the Edge of Forever. I disagree, because Janeway, in her right mind, did horrible things. And
was an alternate timeline, older version of Janeway.
Well, the picture I use is the alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Version. That's where she wiped out all reality.
Yeah, and that's the same one I used in the thumbnail. I mean,
Right.
well, not the same version.
Right. But if you look at some of the things she did, like I said, in the I think it was the first season.
Locutus was on. Yes, we did that 2 weeks ago.
Locutus
was in part one.
Different character than Picard.
Yes, yeah, we did. We did have Locutus on there. I believe we had Locutus as an S. I think A or S.
S.
Yeah,
he was an S.
S. Yeah, he was an S. Yeah.
And so, but Janeway, I'm talking about the if you just combine all the bad stuff that Janeway did over the course of Voyager, like I said, in the first season, she argued the Prime Directive so hard that she said a planet that was about to annihilate itself.
Look at Ariel's comment here. She's trying to drop logic. She's trying to drop logic on you.
Yeah. You can't technically you can't use that Janeway because that Janeway doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, because she wiped herself out along with everybody else.
But the unavoidable promise of Janeway is sufficient.
Yeah,
there we go. She's inevitable.
Wesley Crusher's not a villain, Yuckster.
He's an annoyance.
He's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. All right, so back to so here's one that I'm curious to see where you guys go with this one. The adult Gorn from Strange New Worlds.
From Strange New Worlds. Man, we haven't seen enough of them, but what we have seen has been pretty badass. I mean, I hate to be like this, but I would jump straight to S. No lower than
no.
They're pretty.
Here is a little premature because even though I like them a lot, we don't know enough about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, I shot my load. I'm sorry. That's what I think. You know?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
that's-
okay with
that's-
A tier because they were terrifying.
Yeah,
I would.
dude.
Other than some nitpicks I had, especially in the season finale.
Look at that. See, famous bear says S. My man.
I would go A tier for sure until we know more, because they're absolutely dangerous. Some of
Okay.
their tactics might come across as bizarre.
Okay, we got
right
to
now
vote.
but,
Aravic says A. Okay.
But I'm going to blame those on the writer and not on the Gorn.
Yeah, right. So I say A, S. Famous bear says S. You said A. Aravic says A. Michael, it's up to you to break the tie. What did
Yeah,
you
I
do?
say A.
A. Okay.
Yeah, I like them a lot, but I'm not ready to go to S until we know more about them.
Okay. I don't know,
like-
man. That one in the suit when it was Spock in that was badass, man. That was like.
I love that, but the thing is, what do you know about the character of that Gorn?
See, man. See, hold up now. Anthony's saying S also. Like, see, come on. We
Well,
gotta-
if we agree with them all the time, they won't interact.
Yeah, you know, nerd fight, not nerd cuddles.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so here's one that I know Danny really likes, and when I say really likes, I mean he really likes.
Okay, is this gonna be a hot chick? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
S.
love
I love this.
Empress,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, yes, S. He knows. I love her. She's awesome, dude. She's awesome. Best character in Discovery, easily, hands down. No debate.
I disagree wholeheartedly, but
Wow.
Well, okay, so
I would go D.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
She's a badass, dude. She's a badass. That episode that we actually just watched it recently, where they were on that planet where like the ice planet, and she just goes in and she whips the shit out of all those dudes. Like,
okay,
nothing.
if I'm looking at the back of her GI Joe box, her compellingness and entertainment value is extremely high. I don't really actually see her as that big of a threat, but I see. My brain wants to say A. I'm not willing
It's
to say
funny.
S.
Aravic says B. Famous
Aravic says B.
and
Famous
says F.
Bear, who I've been mostly agreeing with tonight, says F. You're out of your god dang mind, dude.
Well,
Come
you know,
on.
there's a lot of
Uh-oh, you got a super
And ignore it.
chat.
Says Wesley killed dozens of planets, but at least he wasn't a file cleric.
it says plants, so either it was a
Plants.
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 Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the sex plant.
Oh yeah.
LD. Look at LD coming in. He agrees. Look at all those S's. Yes, Georgia is an S, dude. Come on.
Because she's hot. That's all.
Dude, no, she's a badass. Are you kidding me? She's the best character on Discovery. Easily.
What is that even saying?
I know that's a low bar, but
Yeah.
I mean, okay, fair enough. But she's, look, I'm
she's
dying.
better.
I'm dying on this hill.
burn
My
it.
vote is S. My vote is S.
I'm
S,
going A.
S.
I'm going A.
You would say
Wow.
A, so that means that with my D, it would add.
Oh, hell no. Don't you give it below an A. I will leave this stream right now. You give her at least an A.
All right, I'll leave it to the chat. Chat. A
Well, we've
or-
we've got B, F,
A or
S,
B.
A.
Say S, don't say F. A or B. And we'll leave it.
Okay, here's our first vote.
Yeah,
Melf, I don't know how to say that.
I said don't.
God
say
damn
F.
it, famous bear. You made me use the Lord's name in vain. Stop it.
So I'll take
Stop
that
with
as a
this.
B, so we're tied up.
Come on. Anybody. Ariel, come in for me, baby. Come on. Give me a vote, Ariel. Mom, if you're here, give me a vote. Come on, Mom. Anybody. Okay, Aravic says A. Oh, famous.
Yeah, famous corrected himself because I
He,
said
he changed it to a B. Okay, all right.
All right.
Oh, Captain Fandom Nerd, you Judas.
Looks like the B's are gonna have this. I'm
No, come on. Give this more time.
Yeah.
She's an S, damn it. I don't want to go below an A for her. You're killing me. She's got she's dude, seriously, you got Evil Janeway on A. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
And that's being generous to.
All right.
See, clearly Mother is not watching. And I am aggravated right now.
You're call a phone a friend. Right?
I am. I'm phoning a friend. Like this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll put her
Put
aside.
it on a poll.
And Jason, will you set the poll?
Yeah,
up?
I gotta go do a poll right
Okay,
now.
go. Yeah, do a poll. Yeah, please.
Hello?
I need you to.
I did. I put in A.
A. Thank you. Love you. Bye. All right. She said A. All right. Mother has spoken.
Well, now that the only thing you can add is the poll. So, yeah, she put A. So
Okay. Oh, well, okay. That confused me. It was all lowercase, and that's fine. And then Ariel says A as well. All right. I guess Anthony Mark said, see, people are coming in with the A's.
we'll see what did you get the poll up yet?
I'm adding now.
Okay.
I can only type so fast.
So once he has the poll there, then we'll do a couple more, and then we'll come
So
back.
what am I putting? A, B.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
yeah, you just say,
No, S, no, S, A, B.
No, it's
That's
not
it.
A or B. It is either A or B. I am not going S tier.
Wow. Okay. A or B. Wow. That's
Okay,
effed up.
all right,
Okay.
all right,
All right. All right. A or B.
A or B. And go.
All right.
All right. Can you
So-
put it in mine also?
No,
For
you.
You
for
have
the
to
four
add it to
people.
yours.
I have to do it in mine. Okay. All right. How do I? I've made
You
a poll
go.
before,
You
I
just
think.
go to the live stream under your account, and then
Uh-huh.
you just click on the plus beside
Plus.
the chat.
Oh, there it is. Start a poll. All right.
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't even put anything. You just put A or B. Okay.
Yeah. And A is running away with it.
Speaking of
Yeah.
T'Pol, T'Pring is actually running around on the floor right now, just goofing around, doing her thing.
All right. So start. I'm just doing the same thing
All right,
as you.
so we'll
I
do
don't
a
put
couple
anything.
more, then we'll have Jason check the poll numbers.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, and I only got 4 people in mind, but
All right. So because some of you demanded it, I didn't want to put this one on the list. Just being clear about that. Oh, and so here's T'Pring. See, she was right here. She was like, oh, yeah, the camera's over there. See, it's over there. Say hi. Okay. All right. So because you guys demanded it,
it looks like a wingless bat. Your
Yeah.
dog. You know. Oh,
Garrick.
Garrick is not a villain.
I'm
not even voting
a
on
lot
this.
of people insisted we put.
I
Garrett.
love this character. This is one of my favorite characters. He's a gem.
I don't.
I'm not voting. I'm
He is
what do
in
they
my
call it?
top 10 of all Star Trek characters.
Yeah, he's great. I recuse myself from this vote. I'm not in this.
What do you
This
think,
is
Jason?
Not a villain.
No, he's.
I mean, threat level.
oh, if we're
Oh, he's
going,
a cunning. He's a cunning.
if we're going to use the 3 attributes,
Yeah.
insanely compelling,
yes.
absolutely entertaining,
Highly
and,
entertaining.
and
Extremely compelling.
frighteningly unknown level of threat.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Is unknown is the big.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I don't
and
mind
I'm
going
pretty
that.
sure. I'm pretty sure he was trying to bang Dr. Bashir. Like,
If you had to rank him, he is an S tier.
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
if you-
way.
All right.
yeah.
But
He's not a villain. He's not.
This
a
is
villain.
only for
I
the
don't
people
think
who
he's villain
asked.
either. But like I said, I just went there because people insisted.
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to give him the S because
Right.
he's
He's
one of my
absolutely-
favorite characters, Star Trek characters ever. Like he's so
well, if we actually just pretend he's not an antagonist and we just use those 3 items as the rating of any Star Trek character, he's absolutely S tier.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
totally. Yeah.
All right. So here's an interesting one. Again, unfortunately, we didn't get a resolution with this character, but I thought it was an interesting character. Future Guy.
Future.
I need to.
Future Guy from the first.
Oh, from Enterprise.
Enterprise. He was the
Wow,
one
we-
that was
the
commanding.
timey-wimey guy.
See, I need to go back and watch Enterprise. I thought this ended up being Daniels, Daniels had something
No,
to do with
Daniels
this guy,
is
right?
from the future, but Daniels is not Future Guy.
Okay.
Yeah, different people.
I can't. I'm not quite. Gosh, yeah, I can't even remember. Then I'm confusing him with
Future
Daniels.
He
guy
was
was-
always the guy in the talk room on the platform.
Right, and you never saw. This is
And
the
we-
clearest
okay.
you ever saw of him.
Okay.
So you
wasn't he supposed to be Archer from the future at one point? That was rumored.
That was something that people speculated about, but no, canonically, there's no
evidence of it yet, or
Okay.
no attribution of that being the absolute case. Yeah.
God dang it, man! I wish we'd have got 7 seasons of Enterprise. I actually really did love it.
That's why I was saying I kind of like that they were hinting at the temporal wars in Strange New Worlds, because I'd like to see them resolve some of this stuff.
I would too. Well, they did more than hints. I mean, they had the chick that came to talk to
right, but
Khan's
I'm just saying,
granddaughter or whatever.
Right, but so hopefully we'll see some more of this. Anyway, I thought he was an interesting character, but
it's hard. We didn't get a conclusion to or a resolution, as you put it.
Yeah.
So this is hard to vote on, because the totality of this character is just not there.
Right.
So it's like, if I were a teacher, I'd give this an incomplete. Grade.
yeah. DNF did not finish.
Yeah. We gotta rank them. So where would you put?
It's a big hit without getting like that piece of the character's motivation.
I mean, this is not.
I also don't like the time travel garbage.
Oh,
I'm gonna say. Or
Danny's
go ahead.
doing his own poll for fun. We're counting the poll on my channel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to get too confusing, because people.
What's yours at right now, Danny?
Mine's at 4 votes, 100% for A.
Yeah, of course, because only people that listen to you are going to go over there and vote.
Well, we've got 12. We've got 12 votes, and it's a solid 50-50. So, unfortunately, Danny's votes might be the tiebreaker.
No,
there you go.
I guarantee you, all 4 of those people voted on both.
Okay. Well, there's unfortunately no way for us to validate that,
Right.
but
Aravic, no, man, vote. It hasn't closed. Go vote. We need a tiebreaker. A. I swear to God, if she ends up on lower than Evil Janeway, no.
All right, but now we're talking about Future Guy.
Future Guy, I'd give him a C.
Yeah,
just because,
that's all I'm willing to go to is a C on that.
Yeah. Damn it! No, I'm watching the poll. It went up A, then it tied, then now B's up. So we need to leave it open. Damn it!
All right, we'll go a couple more. Then we'll see.
Yeah, let it keep going. All
right. So next up, and keep in mind,
she deserves better. This is crazy.
I just want to be clear. This is not the specific person in the picture. It's what the description is. The Founders.
Ooh, these are very formidable opponents.
Yes.
Damn.
So
they're not very entertaining.
The reason I say it's not
threat level is huge.
Because she may pop up again.
And their compellingness.
As far as her character.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I'm thinking out loud. I apologize.
I want to go. My brain wants to go S tier.
I was going to say A, but I could be
threat
convinced
level
to
is
S.
Definitely up there, because
threat level's through the effing roof.
Threat level
Compelling.
is definitely S tier.
Yeah.
The Dominion War arc made Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
We don't even know if they can even be assimilated.
Let's check the chat. Let's check the. We got Mel. Somebody tell me how to say this name. Is it Melephis?
I think it's Melfies.
The problem is
Melfies says A. Ariel says A. Famous Bear says S. Ariel says B. LD says B. Right. Captain says S.
My
Arabic says
issue
S.
With them is the fact that their whole motivation is they're racists.
Yeah. Well.
And that's pretty much it. They just don't trust.
No, but that's first of all, how are you going to be racist when it was revealed that they're what created all life? They're the ones that sent out all the.
No. You're confusing that episode.
Character that was that in TNG.
Yeah, they're not the same.
Yeah. She is not the progenitor.
No, they were the ones that the founders were the ones that put out.
They sent out a bunch of their own people.
Yeah.
To pave the way
that they sent out, but they didn't create all life. That was the progenitors that created all humanoid life.
Yeah, that was that episode in season 6 or whatever of TNG.
So, but that didn't. Yeah, right. But that was way
she
before.
happened to play that character as well.
Oh, Okay, that's what's confusing.
and it happened that
Okay.
they
Episodes
looked
look a lot like
the
that.
makeup
Yeah,
was
so,
like,
see, that's
whoops.
dude, that's beat up, man. That's beat up.
Danny's like, what?
Yeah.
I
So no,
think-
the founders.
So for the last 30 years,
You've
I've
had that
thought the
one,
wrong thing.
They
Yeah.
Mandela you to almost like right in the face.
Yeah. So sorry to burst your bubble. The founders did not plant life around the universe.
No,
I thought
no.
I literally I would have argued.
They sent
until I was blue in the
changelings
face.
all over Hill and Dale because they wanted to stage to be able to take over the world.
Right.
But
They basically sent baby changelings as advanced scouts.
yeah,
Let's see how good this ice maker is. I put water in. What would you say? 30 minutes ago?
yes.
Okay. Let me see.
Danny and his
Sorry. See, you guys don't need to watch me do this.
Yeah, we didn't need to watch you. We really didn't. All right, so
I'm still here. Don't be mean.
right. No. So like I agree. Entertainment value is great, threat level is great, but compellingness, I'm not sold on them.
No, I agree. Totally agree.
So
I mean, I'm willing. I'm my vote's a solid A.
I would drop to an A without any protest because I can't disagree with the fact that they are a bit low on the compelling. Their threat level and their entertainment value is extremely
threat level
high,
is one of
though.
the highest in track.
Yeah,
It really is. And
They're definitely
but,
top tier there. But
if we want to take the chat into consideration, Famous Bear says S. Anthony Mark, sorry, says S. Aravic says A. You know, so
well, the chat's been pretty split between S and A on them too.
yeah.
Oh man, Danny, you're gonna be sad, Panda.
No, oh, I see that. No,
But
This is B.
you
for-
bastards! Come on, look. I have 4 votes. You need to include my votes. Go to, you can see them. I'm not making this up.
We are not.
Add my 4 votes. No, come on, man. This is America. You got to. There's no hanging chads here.
Twice. That's not how it works.
How many
Damn
votes?
it! Everybody who voted on my channel, go over there now.
They already did. That's
And vote.
the problem.
Look, hold up. I'm putting your link in my chat. Give this at least 5 more minutes. Come on, man. Hold up. There you go. Everybody who can hear my voice on my channel, I just put the link. Go to Salties and vote for the A.
Vote early and vote often.
Well, you can only vote once.
Well,
Otherwise,
I'll
I'd
give
be.
you-
No, I know.
I'll
I'm just
give you
leaning into the
2
joke.
more.
Oh.
We'll go through 2 more villains, and then we're gonna.
All right.
take
Damn.
the total
I
in.
can't believe people.
All right.
I guess I have my thumb on the pulse instead of my
All right,
finger.
and you better, Danny. I know you. You better give this one an S tier just because of again, hot chick. So
ooh! I can't wait to see.
Oh, what's going on?
the female Romulan. comes in.
Oh my God! Yes, he knows me so well.
Actually, you know what's freaky?
I had a huge crush on her as a kid. By the way,
I go S tier with her. I think
100%, 100%.
Is the what show is it? What was the fan show?
where her daughter plays her.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was
Danny, if you
I can't
haven't
remember what
seen
Star Trek
pictures-
Continues or one of those. but
I
yeah.
haven't. I
Oh,
don't even know what you're talking about.
Cloned.
It's a Star Trek fan series, and they got her daughter to play her character as a sequel to the.
Is it? Whoa! Is it that Star Trek Continues with
I
that
think so.
Mignoli guy or
Yeah,
whatever?
and her daughter in makeup. At first, you got to take a double take and say, "How? Wait, what?
Yeah,
How is she
it's
that young?
it's that ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
This was one of Uhura. Thanks to my mom, who hopefully is still hanging out with us. She recorded. My parents had a VCR really early on, and she would record all the episodes of Star Trek. And so, like, my earliest memories are watching Star Trek, and Uhura and this chick were like my 2 first crushes, man. Like, I probably pounded one out to this lady. I don't know for sure.
Wow,
like,
dude.
Really? Some of the stuff you've said, and that was too far? Okay. Wow.
All right, so we gave the first contact Borg Queen an S tier. We gave the
Voyager a D.
a D tier. So now here is the final Borg Queen. The
This is like
final Borg
This
Queen.
is like Dragon Ball Z. How many forms of like? Good
Yeah,
lord!
I have
No.
not yet
I
reached my
hate
final
this
final
one.
form.
I hate this one with a passion.
This
I
is an
will
F
vote
for me. Are you
F tier.
kidding me? This
is a
yeah,
straight up F.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I said if you averaged them all, I couldn't.
Yeah,
go higher
it
than
ends
this.
up being.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna pull this one out of your ass, man.
Well,
I
This is-
feared he
same
was going
character.
to, and I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, F. Totally.
Yeah,
This
it's
is-
F tier.
Yeah. So
Betrayed by the writers' room.
all right.
Yeah, look
so-
at that.
so
Famous
what is
Bear
the
says
final
F.
tally on the
Ervik says
poll?
F. We're all in agreement here, you know.
What's the final tally on the poll there, Jason?
All right, what do we got?
Oh, damn it. Really?
It's a B.
All right.
People went
No,
over. There's
you
more
gotta-
votes came in.
Oh,
It
man.
went B.
Yeah, so
I want an asterisk, and when I write the article, I'm
You
just
don't know.
because
I'm
I'm
sorry.
writing it.
You should put a by like an under duress byline.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Hey,
She's an
I had
A,
to put stuff
easy.
that I didn't. I just
Yeah, we made him eat quite a few here.
Yeah.
so-
Okay, all right, but damn, all right. I'll close my poll. Gosh, darn it, man, end poll.
Duras, and there we see him with Worf's blades.
Oh, that
sticking out.
reminds me. I was trying to tell you something earlier about Martok. I had this board game. I forget the name of it, but it was like one of those board games where you put it came with a VHS tape, and you put the VHS tape in. And I played it with my mom and my dad. Mom, if you remember the name of it, I loved it. And it was that Klingon dude. And are you guys familiar with this game? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was one of those interactive. This was in the night. This was like
I
92.
know there were games like that. I never,
Oh, it's so good.
Was
Oh,
it
I
a
wonder if-
computer or board game?
No.
it's a
It,
VHS game.
it was a VHS tape. You had a board.
Oh,
you had an actual
wow.
board game.
And then you'd
that you
roll
played.
the tape when those things said to.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway,
Duras.
Duras.
Is a chump.
Not
Why is
the
he even on
chick,
this list?
This is the dude. And I'm with Malfeas on this. I think Duras is a D.
Yeah, he's a
He's a
D.
chump.
He was he was completely lame.
I'll
He
allow
got-
a D. I was
He
going to
got
say
beat
F.
by
but-
Worf before Worf was cool.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
He's a chump.
so we haven't had a D all night. So here we go.
All right, fine.
Your first D of the night. All right. But speaking of S tier,
Ariel. Yeah, I can go D. I'll give you the D, baby. You still haven't DM'd me. What's up with that? Come on.
Dan.
I'm just kidding. I'm making jokes here. Oh, S.
Yeah.
Why haven't we done him yet? Oh, my
Oh,
God. Golden
Yeah,
Cot.
I know.
Yeah.
It's almost like a best for last.
I know. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
S all the way. Are you kidding me?
Mark
I didn't think there was gonna
Alimo.
be any discussion on this.
He's
one.
such
Mark
a tasty
Alimo
villain.
is
Yeah.
so good at what he did with that character.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just
Hey, more jokes coming in. LOL. We haven't had a D all night. Yeah, baby.
yeah, he's just a
And-
monster.
Oh, come on, not again.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, no. What's
this,
going on?
This ranking thing just gets super angry.
Let me try something real quick. Let me.
Yeah. I don't know who this is, but yes, easy S all the way. Golden Cot is one of
Oh
the
well, look.
best.
How about this? I'll say this, and this might be brazen in the minds of some people. I was way more interested in Gul Dukat way sooner than Kira's character.
Guys, we're at over 35
Yeah,
viewers
this is
right now.
awesome.
This is awesome. Thank you, everybody, and please keep voting or participating in the chat. This is awesome. You know.
Yeah, if we can get the stupid thing to work.
Oh no, what happened? It disappeared.
Yeah,
What'd you
I'm
do?
working on. I'm trying to close it and reopen it
Oh,
because
you should play that little technical difficulties clip that you have. You know.
I'm sorry I don't have it with me.
We'll have to get like a copyright safe version of the girl from Ipanema.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh
load.
wow! Look at that, Salty.
What?
You didn't close your poll. Look at the votes. Look, she's A now. A
Oh,
now
it's
on
tied.
yours.
It's tied.
No, it's
Wait.
53-47.
No, it's tied. Or do I have to hit the live button here?
You
Oh,
might.
it did. It's
Yeah.
Too late now.
Ariel pointed it out. No, it's not too late.
squeaked.
Come
It
on.
squeaked.
She's an A. You better fix that. I'm telling you.
I don't
I'm
know.
screen capping this.
I'm having technical difficulties. I can't even get the stupid page to load. So who knows if we'll be able to fix it or not.
Oh, shit. So we're going to have to do a part 3. I mean, we're over time anyway. I don't mind doing a part. This is fun. This is a lot of. This is the most fun I have with you guys.
This is a blast.
Yeah.
It really is.
Value of nothing says recount. What is this, Florida? Come on.
Yeah, we don't have any hanging chads. For those of you that are younger than 40, hanging chads are things that used to happen.
Yeah.
Because
George W. Bush, that's how he won.
Used to break elections.
Well, and meanwhile, the Canadian on the panel laughs in we know who actually won before we even go to bed.
Dude,
And
I
we
went to
do it
bed
on
thinking-
paper ballots with a freaking
Yeah.
pencil.
I went to bed happy. I thought Gore won. I wake up in the morning and hear that Bush won. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
That's a-
we are highly entertained by your all's inability to, have a.
Oh, you thought that was bad. You just wait.
Did you see Youngster's comment?
No.
He says in by younger than 40 things to hang in and chat is an asshole at a bar.
You thought that was bad. You just wait till this November. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna do the equivalent to what I do on most.
Who are we
Halloween
down to
nights.
now? Christy dropped out, so we're down to that shit. Like, who are the two that we're down to?
It's
Haley
it's just Nikki Haley and Rob DeSantis.
and
So,
DeSantis.
Word is DeSantis is going to drop out, and
So we're gonna have
it's
Haley and Trump.
I doubt
Duke it out.
I doubt she's even going to make it.
Yeah,
I think
damn.
it's
So it's
just gonna
definitely
be-
gonna be Trump.
I think ultimately whoever the number 2 person is going to end up getting it.
So
I don't think Trump is because the one thing that
you mean hanging chads, Art, Danny with no pants on? Ariel, DM me, baby. Come on, we don't need this. Come on.
Stop telling her to DM you.
Slide into my DMs, girl. Anyway, sorry.
What?
Nothing.
That's
Slide into
actually
your
that's a
DMs?
correct term. That is a correct term. I'm not
Is that
saying
like
it's an
your
awesome
album?
term. I'm just saying that is a correct term.
Yeah. Michael, what's going on, brother? Are we gonna have to do a part 3? Or,
It isn't even loading. I'm trying to figure out why.
shit. Well, why don't we?
Let's see.
We can make a part 3. I don't mind. This could we can stretch.
Yeah,
this
but
out,
what's
you
up
know.
with part 2?
This is part 2. We did it. Did you screen? Okay. Did you screen cap it before you closed it? Please tell me you did.
How
You
can I-
know what's awesome? It's live to tape.
Yeah, it's on the
Oh, okay. Yeah. So okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. The
For
beauty
those
of the
you that don't
internet.
know, what I'm trying to do is reload the screen, and what I'm seeing right now is this.
Oh.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So
It's not-
while his computer looks pretty, folks, apparently it's not that
my
good.
Computer. It's the page itself.
Yeah, it's the service that he went to use.
Yeah. Like I broke them.
Damn it.
I literally broke their page.
Hey, Ariel's got a good point. I mean, ending on Gold Ducat is not a bad thing.
No, that's a heck of an exit. Because
Yeah.
man,
You know.
Yeah, Gold Ducat is
dude's a
definitely a winner.
monster.
Maybe YouTube disagrees on our list, is what Yuckster says. That's fine.
Yeah, that must be a YouTube. Yeah, Google and all their infinite.
No, Trek Yards sabotaged us because
That's
you talked all
what
that
it is.
shit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Betrayal.
Yeah, I see how it is. Captain Foley himself, he's the one.
Man. He's the real villain.
He's definitely an F tier villain. Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Actually, let's try this.
Captain Foley's the American, not the British one, right?
No, he's the Canadian.
He's Canadian, actually.
Oh, he's Canadian. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
he's
the one
from,
without the British accent is what
He's
I know,
from
so.
London, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, I
really?
just tried to go
London,
to.
Ontario.
So the name of the website that I'm using is Canva.
Canva. Oh, I've used Canva before.
Yeah. And so I'm just trying to go to their homepage and it's not loading.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe they're down. Maybe they're having. You check
Yeah.
Cloudflare or a DNS. Maybe
Actually, I
they're
could go to Is It Down for Just Me?
Well, just
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
What's their website?
Canva.com.
canva.com. Boop. No, we are not detecting any problems with Canva. Last detected an outage 6 months ago or 5 months ago. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because see, this is
Ow, Goku, stop!
their homepage.
Shit.
for me.
Why do you? He's such an attention whore.
You can't even get their homepage to load, Mike?
No.
You might have to open up a completely different browser.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
try like
Because their page loaded for me.
try Mozilla or
Ow!
or Edge or something.
Edge would
Dude.
be fine because it's
Yeah.
based on Chrome. So fire up Edge and
Ow.
runify it there.
Uh-oh. This is good. I'm stealing this joke. What does
What does
William Shatner and a maple tree have in common?
Yeah, loaded with Edge.
They tap a
So-
lot of things.
It might just be Chrome being a wanker on you.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, actually, I was watching shorts on YouTube a couple days ago, and who was it? Oh, it was Marina Bakarin. I think that's how you say her name.
Oh, the chick from V and
Firefly and
Firefly,
a bunch of other stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's who it was. She was on. Oh no, it wasn't. It was. I don't think it was. It was either Marina or Olivia Munn.
Uh-huh.
And they'd heard Shatner say if she was an escort, she'd be very expensive. What's the way she described how the person looked, and whoever the host was of whatever show it was basically that checks out for him.
Shatner said that.
Apparently,
Hey man,
And he was talking about Olivia.
he's not wrong.
it was either Olivia or Marina.
I mean, they're both. I
Bakarin.
mean,
Either way, neither of them are particularly offensive at all.
at all. I mean, dude, I know like people didn't like that movie, but Olivia Munn as Psylocke was fine.
That was the lamest.
I know, but she was hot.
No,
She was
well,
so
she
hot.
was stupid.
No,
Just
she was
go,
hot.
just go watch Attack of the Show.
I didn't
I
like
used
her on
to.
Attack
I
of
used
the
to
Show.
religiously
I hated
watch
her on
that show.
because she was
Really?
such a poser, and I can't.
Whatever. She's not a. She's genuine.
She's absolutely a poser. She is not anybody's nerd. She really isn't. She's just
Wow.
she's
She's-
some lines to say, and she's just a hot face.
I was gonna
That's so
say, she's
not true.
for nerds.
Dude,
She's for getting the revenue.
Dude,
Yeah.
I. What is she doing now, man?
She's been in all kinds of stuff here and there. She does a lot of movies.
last thing
TV
she was in,
shows.
I remember.
All right, let's see if
Predators.
this works again, real quick. All right,
Oh, okay.
there you go. The Diviner,
The Diviner.
The Diviner, the guy voiced by
John Noble, who I
yes,
love. And he actually had an interesting backstory. You know, he was trying to save his.
let me ask you this before we go any further, because we're already, like 2 hours plus deep. How many more do you have on the list? Do we have enough to just stretch this out to a part 3? Because I think we should if you do.
If I include all the ones that were requests that I have as backup, it would be a really short part 3.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good to keep going.
I am too. No, I was just asking. I didn't
Yeah.
because I don't know the list. So
Yeah, because as far as the ones I originally did, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Let's
yeah,
hammer
we're-
this
And
out.
then
Yeah,
there's I
yeah.
have some user requested ones from
okay.
that we could throw in.
Well, F those people. They, hey, you
Wow,
need to change.
hey.
No, you need to change. Hold up. Let me check the poll. Yeah, 53 to 47A. Move her to A.
What? Okay.
Move her
move
to A.
Alternate universe Janeway has interceded.
So that was for what, Georgiou?
Yes.
So
The people have
it looks like
spoken.
there's a problem with Microsoft Edge. It won't let me move anything.
Wow.
Bill Gates is denying the move.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
All right, now close the poll before people betray me. Close the poll. Close the poll now.
Wow, listen, no, leave that poll open.
Too late. Too late. Yeah.
So the Diviner has an interesting backstory. I think the compellingness level is pretty high for this character. That he's trying to save his people from what they think is destruction brought on by the Federation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but threat level, well, with his plan, they almost destroy the Federation. You know.
Yeah.
But entertainment value.
I mean, other than the way he says progeny, he's not very entertaining to me. Ariel wants to know why he looks like somebody from Mass Effect.
Well, because of the animation style.
I was gonna. Well, half the show looks like it's from.
Looks like Star Wars.
Clone
Like we called it.
Star Trek
Clone Wars. Yeah. Goku, stop. Jesus.
So I mean, I don't mind a strong B or a low A.
I would go with a strong B because
I'd say a B. I mean,
it's not quite there. We got to keep in mind that the actor was selling it hard.
Yeah.
And he's an awesome actor.
Yes. All right. So next up, Kirk's crazy ex-girlfriend.
I honestly don't even remember her.
Oh yeah, I don't either. What is this from?
That is Dr. Janice Lester from the last episode of the original series.
Is this the one that wanted to be a captain but couldn't be because she was a woman?
Yes, and she swaps bodies with Kirk, giving us one of the most hilarious William Shatner performances.
Oh, is this is the last episode of the series? Isn't it?
Yeah.
But
oh man. This was such a bad episode.
I know. I can't justify anything over a D for her.
Yeah, well, she was definitely suffering from some D envy, so I think
D seems to be a very appropriate location then.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
All right. So if you say anything other than S tier, neither of you can be my friends anymore.
What's going on? Who's coming up?
The Borg Collective.
Okay.
Oh here's the
actual
thing.
Okay.
This
Q Borg
actual-
Collective S tier.
Yeah.
Well, no. If I may, please.
Sure.
They overuse the Borg.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. Remember, the overused Borg was the Borg under the control of the Queen.
Yes.
And that's
So
what...
okay. So specify then.
The Borg Collective only appeared twice. And that was in Best of Both Worlds and Q Who.
Oh, well, then it's got to be an S. Okay, if that's the criteria. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Malphite and Famous Bear both agree.
The Borg Collective was the most terrifying villain the TV had ever seen.
They ruined him though. They really did.
Oh yeah, they absolutely.
Yeah, they did. After, and it wasn't even with the Queen. Even it was after.
With the
Best of Both Worlds.
It really started going.
Yeah.
iBorg didn't help because they were trying to humanize the Borg, which was
Bradley. Yeah. See, the OG Borg, you will be assimilated our S tier. Yeah. So
yes.
We all agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone has ever read there's a clip in one of the Star Trek books from the late 80s, early 90s, like the compendium books, like the Enterprise D book. I can't remember if it's in that one or not, but there's a rundown describing the malevolence of an ant colony, except the deal is that that's what they used as the inspiration for the Borg was the absolute the unity of an ant colony. And
there's actually a really good comic book.
So I got some good books here that I'll pay it forward if somebody wants to read them, because I don't know what to do with them because I've already read them. So I got this one,
and then you read them again.
I got this. Well, but here. I have this one. Now here's something funny. I have these here. I have these 3 here that are, or these 2 that are tapes, and I've never got to listen to them because I don't have a tape player. Like, you know, for you millennials out there, it's, you know, it's a cassette tape.
The thing that makes
Yeah.
hexagonal shaped pencils be a necessity.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I've got this Star Trek Avenger. Never got to listen to it. I've had it for years, and then I have Enterprise: The First Adventure, and it features the voices of Leonard Nimoy and George Takei. This one does. I've never got to listen to it, so
Because
I need to go to Goodwill and buy an old tape player. I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you know, tape players are not crazy expensive, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
but they
it's
don't
actually
sell them
more
anymore.
the
I
case
have to go to
find one.
exactly. Yeah, that's
That's what eBay's for, man.
Goodwill. I'll just go to Goodwill. Hey, see, I'm already being a shill. I haven't even got the job yet. I'm already, you know, it's great.
Yeah, Walkman cassette player, $20 on Amazon.
I bet you I can find one at Goodwill for $8.
Yeah, and you know what? You put your tape in it, and then you're gonna need that pencil. All right. So next up, I know you love the actor, but I don't like this character.
Man, I just somehow I went from 28 to 2 views on my channel. Did they all move over to you, or live watching now? You're at 29. So between the two of us, we've got over 30. But literally it said 28, and then it jumped down to 2, just like right in front of me.
I don't know, but well,
That's weird. It might have been a
is-
page render issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Adam Soong, huh? This asshole. He's not really. He's kind of. I don't know.
I can't really care about him because
I don't give a crap about him.
because
Yeah,
they-
this is an F. This is an easy F.
Yeah, it's because
You think
No.
F? I was going to say D, but I mean,
I kind of
Well,
lean F because
Yeah.
they've just this whole Soong thing. They've just devalued it. With
Yeah. What's
its-
next? Are you going to have the Soong from Enterprise also? I mean, come on. It's like.
Yeah,
there's too many Soongs.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's just too
there
many
are.
Soongs.
All right. So, but you know what? There's not too many of crazy captains in Starfleet.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I put Badgie on the thumbnail. Is Badgie going to be on this list?
Badgie is one of the fan requests. I do have him in the.
Well, it's on the thumbnail, so we have to do Badgie.
All right.
I mean, 'cause you should have
All right.
told me. You know.
So, crazy captain, Ron Tracy.
This dipshit.
Well, he was definitely crazy.
He was a Batwoman crazy when he went. You know, he was like, these people, they live for so long. We can get the fountain of youth. He was absolutely selling the crazy.
Yeah. Doesn't
And-
make him compelling. I mean, I don't know.
I think
What did you
his
say, his threat
entertainment
level?
level and his threat level are kind of middling to
Yeah.
not too bad, but yeah, compelling. No, it's just a dude whose cheese came off his cracker.
So,
I refuse to go above D, but Famous Bear is voting at B, which is crazy.
I was thinking more B. If you're thinking D, okay. Well,
I'm
Jake-
going C. I'm going to split the.
we
the
can
difference.
compromise with C then.
Yeah,
Okay.
So-
because
Captain
yeah,
Ron in C.
yeah,
Isn't that a movie? They made a movie about it.
there is Captain Ron. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, it had Kurt Russell in it.
Yeah.
right?
It did, yes.
Kurt Russell plays him in the movie.
that's a fun. That's a fun movie too, by the way.
All right,
I
here's
enjoyed
one
it.
that everybody forgets about, but everybody
Certainly
also-
better than the last couple episodes of Monarch.
Yeah,
A lot of people forget about this one, but a lot of people also love this one when they remember the conspiracy bugs.
Ooh, this was actually
man.
kind of a edgy episode for its time.
This
Yeah,
was the
had to
one-
have this had to have a warning for graphic.
this was the
content.
one that I was saying
Yeah.
that they never got so crazy until we did the Vidians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd actually, and I wish they'd have brought these things back because
Oh, this is
it was so gross. Like I remember, I was like,
It was
like eight.
Lost opportunity.
yeah, I remember I was either 7 or 8 watching this, and I had nightmares from this episode.
Oh, I thought this was. Oh, this
and
was great.
this was another one that a lot of people thought they were bringing back for Picard season 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
got-
remember. Nitpicking nerd, Major Grin.
Yeah,
He was
uh-huh.
he was convinced convinced it was conspiracy bugs for the first 3 episodes.
Yeah. It's got to be at least an A, at least. I mean, for me anyway.
What are you
It
thinking? Dave?
literally
Oh,
gave me nightmares as a child. I mean, like
I'd go A.
Yeah.
Because they had plans. I wanted to know more. The threat
Yeah.
level was beyond clear.
And
Yeah.
then no follow up.
And
No, yeah.
and then
if we'd have got him again, easily would have been an S.
but
we
an
never
echo
did.
in the distance, and then they screwed us, and then we never
Yeah.
got anything again.
All right. So we talked about mom and dad, so let's talk about the kids.
I still have personal issues with the baby Gorn. So
Explain yourself. You got some
well,
explaining
there's too many commonalities from other science fiction
yeah,
storytelling.
Aliens, Predator.
Yes,
we talked about
it makes it kind of. I don't hate them, but it makes it a tough watch because
really? I actually enjoyed them.
I don't dislike them, but I don't.
They're almost scarier than the adults.
Yeah, and that's kind of a problem for me. And I know we're trying to rank them within their own element, but I'm having a hard time. I don't know.
Wow, Famous Bear says F. I do not agree with that.
No,
Sorry.
they're not that
definitely
bad.
not an F. I mean, I understand that some people think that they're plagiarizing, which they're not, by the way. And I actually
Everything's derivative, people. I mean, we've been around too long.
They are actually based more on a real species of
bees,
lizard.
right? Weren't you? Or was it? No,
yeah, it's a wasp. It's
the
wasp.
wasps. Yeah,
Yeah,
the ones that. Yeah. I know which
that
ones you're
lay
talking
their
about.
eggs inside of others. And,
yes, I remember you talking about that. Yeah,
and I've seen video of these things. They're creepy as
Or
no,
human,
you made us.
or
You
like
sent me a video of it, and it was disgusting.
Or things like the human bot fly. They're also pretty canarly.
Yeah. And so they're based more on that, but I understand why people think xenomorph. They think xenomorph because their live burst out.
Yeah.
But that's a real thing, people. Look it up. These things are they're disgusting.
Look, I'm probably gonna get flack from the chat. And hey, please guys, chime in. We still got over 30 of you here. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I can't go below an A for these guys. They're terrifying little fuckers, man. They're terrifying. Like that's just my vote.
So where does your gut put them?
For me, it wants to say B. And that's because of what's affecting my gut.
Yeah.
But I can see and understand the A. But
you know what? I will say this. I'll go to B just because
I'm not gonna complain.
I like them as far as entertainment. I think they have great threat level, but there's no story to them. We just know they're
like think about they're like
they're a mindless monster. They're not.
Yeah, they're hungry little stray lions or whatever. I mean, you know what I mean? They're basically just
but they're supposed to be intelligent, and so
not when you're a baby. This is the baby one.
No, but if we had just like the adults, if we had more to the Gorn than what very little we have. I think
value of nothing says it's a stupid
two-dimensional
villain. Right.
Yeah, but that's what if you're talking about.
We're talking about the babies, people.
Yeah,
Come on.
But if you're talking about it from a story writing perspective, that's not an incorrect statement. But we're just talking about the villains straight up.
Oh, well, Ariel, that alone is why I said A. But yeah. R.I.P. Hammer. R.I.P.
Yeah, I know, Hammer.
Here you go. We talked about the idiot brother.
Yeah, we'll give them
these
an F.
bitches. Oh God.
We'll give the baby Gorn an F because they killed Hammer.
Yeah, right.
No, we're not doing revenge scores here.
No. The Duras sisters.
If that were the case, I'd be putting Empress Georgiou in F no matter what.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
If it wasn't for the nonsense that they wrote for these two characters for Star Trek Generations, I'd straight up call them A. Unfortunately, because
Generations is a thing.
No, Generations is a thing, and they turned them into dumb
idiots, and that unfortunately drops them down to B.
I was going to say C, but I'll let you have.
For me, it drops them for sure to B. I would not complain if someone wants to go lower.
Yeah.
because
I tend to go. I would go more C myself.
that's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
Because
Double
Generations
D's, I thought
really betrayed them.
Made them so stupid. They were such cunning, evil cunts in the fucking
Yes.
show, and then in the movie they made them
What?
idiots.
Danny's getting like 100% animated now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, this is a perfect example of ruining a character or
Yeah.
characters in this
Yeah.
case.
Okay.
Whether it was deliberate or not, it was character assassination for these
Yeah.
two.
Here's the funny. Okay, so these last two, then we'll do some of the fans requested ones.
Youngster, you
But-
know, man. If I was
Okay,
what
we're not
Mike
talking
thinks
about
I
Best
am,
Back in Star
yeah.
Trek. That's not.
Hey,
the-
you know, yeah, it doesn't count. And
All right,
aerials are
so-
better.
So props. How quickly you can identify this one. Okay. The torture fetish weirdos from another dimension.
Oh, geez. Yeah, those things. Yeah. That's from Night Terrors.
Here's my nerd card.
Yeah.
You don't remember that? That was the one where
I mean,
they were
abducting people in their sleep and doing experiments on them. And
Oh, this was the one that was like
it's like
a
season
play,
5
or
season 6.
Yeah, this was a play on like aliens abducting people.
I think so,
experiment.
right,
Yeah,
it was
and
kind of an
putting
alien
them-
abduction thing.
Yeah,
And
okay.
the way they figured anything out was they had Riker go in faking that he was asleep, so that
Yeah.
he could rescue another crew member that was in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So the torture fetish weirdos from another dimension.
Dude,
Threat
instead
level
of Discovery,
yes.
why don't we go back and watch TNG? We'd all have a much happier time.
Why do we not get derailed during?
Okay, sorry.
You know what? There's a great quote I can use from the Voyage Home. It's better for you. It's better for me. It's better for them.
All right.
Did you see Dave Cullen? He just
We're
released
not
a
talking
review.
about Dave Cullen.
The-
We're talking
the
about
best
torture
one.
fetish
All right.
weirdos from another dimension.
All right. C, and I feel like I'm being
I would give
generous,
them a C at the
you know.
most. I mean,
Yeah.
they were a foil for a story to be told, so it's
Yes.
not their fault. But yeah,
Now-
they're not really.
Here is the ultimate irony.
What's that?
Just a few episodes later, same season.
Yes.
Mhm.
Or actually, I'm sorry, a few episodes earlier, same season.
Uh-huh.
Soul-sucking weirdos from another dimension.
Oh yeah, from Time Zero.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess it's like the copy paste.
Those are like
you know.
D.
Yeah, it's like the writers were just like, remember what we did a couple episodes ago? Let's just do that again.
Yeah, I a D. You know, like it's a less compelling
I
version.
thought Time Zero was the worst two-parter.
Yeah.
I absolutely thought.
Well,
it was,
no, we got
There
Mark
was some-
Twain out of it.
There was some
cool
interesting
stuff.
I didn't care
interaction.
about-
And Guinan, we got some backstory on Guinan from
Yeah.
it. You know, so
and I didn't care about that. That's what gave us Guinan's bar.
no. Remember, Guinan's bar was because in Picard she had.
So Jason
The-
says D. What are you going to say? I'm with Jason.
We said D. I think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
said
it's D for the.
we-
We
okay.
were just prattling on about the episodes themselves.
yeah.
All right.
Like they're not great episodes, but there are certain elements of those two episodes I do actually like. So
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about some requested ones that I totally remiss did not get put on the list. All right. So
All right.
Well, we got to do Badgie. He's on the damn thumbnail. Come on now.
we're working on it.
All right.
All right. So.
Oh my! But he's not a villain.
He was at points. Keep in mind that, remember, Gowron ended up having to be killed.
What?
He also attacked the Federation in Deep Space Nine.
True.
And so,
But as a villain,
as a villain, I think he was lame. I mean,
he was. I would.
I'm not voting on this one. He's not a villain.
again, I'm only doing this because it was a fan request. So
Well, your fans are stupid. This is not a villain.
Hey. For real, dude? You're going to...
I would.
I'm sorry. Ignorant, is that a better word? That's a less offensive word, right? Fans are ignorant. There you go. Misinformed.
I believe there's been a miscalculation.
Come on, just vote.
I'm not voting. No, he's not a villain. I love this guy. Are you kidding me?
Like, you love him. You love Gul Dukat too.
I did, well, that's true. That
All
well,
right.
okay. Well, if we're going by that, then S. I mean, if you're going to do that, but he's not a villain, you know.
Do you think S tier?
Oh, as a villain, like I don't know.
Well, but he's not a villain. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, I mean,
you know,
Okay, I
criteria.
want to argue that he's not a villain, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the motivation that he used to go against the Federation was he was convinced that the Dominion was going to destroy everything if the Federation didn't join them. So he was never ultimately against them.
But he was also, he put honor aside. He wasn't a real Klingon. He wasn't, I mean, I don't know.
dude, he always had Worf's back. He was awesome in that
until
game.
the end.
Yeah,
but
back until he didn't.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You know, there are times when I love his character.
I've met this dude in real life here in Vegas at a couple of
That's
conventions.
irrelevant to the
and he's
score.
super cool in real life, by the
That's
way.
irrelevant.
I know. I'm just throwing that out as an aside. He's a super cool dude in real life, and he looks nothing like this. He's a fucking white dude.
Other than his eyes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like the accentuation.
I've seen him without his makeup, and if you watch the show enough times, you're like, hey, you're Gowron.
Yeah. It'd be like, yes, I am.
Yeah. See, I just disagree.
And yeah, you see, that's what I thought, Ariel. I don't think Jason's right. He attacked the Federation to get to
That's because those damn dirty spoonheads are the bane of the existence of the Federation.
Wow.
I hate them.
Back to
Hate
the
them.
So you were for the Klingons attacking the Federation.
I was for the eradication and the extermination of the spoonheads, and I still am, and I'll make that argument till the day I die because I hate the Cardassians.
humans first.
Yes. There are 4 lights!
Anyway. So where are we going to rate this guy?
And look, I just want to thank everybody. I was just joking. You guys aren't stupid. We've got over 30... Yeah,
Right,
we've got
so
over 30
32
people watching us.
Yeah,
This
and what
is
they
awesome.
want is for us to rate him rather than to,
I'm
so,
just
so
trying
stop
to...
trying to avoid it.
Honestly,
I already said S. What are you giving me shit for? Like, if you
I
said
think
like,
F tier is overrated because
fine, that's what you can throw my vote aside. I don't think he's a villain. He doesn't belong on this list. You said, well, you like Gul
I
Dukat.
don't
I gave Gul
actually
Dukat an
see
S.
him
So
any higher than a B tier villain. If you're gonna,
Yuckster says
villain,
S. Yuckster says S in the chat. So
he's
let me.
All right, so we'll split the difference and put him as an A tier.
all right.
No.
He's not a villain, though.
I know. I agree.
understand he's not a villain, but you know what? These are all requests.
Fan requests.
We should do a separate graph then
Just
for
get
these.
over it, okay? Just get over it.
All right.
All right. So here's your favorite, Danny. Upload this guy. Wait for it to finish uploading. There we go. And Damon Bach.
Oh, geez.
This idiot.
Man,
This dude's an idiot. He's a buffoon.
He is right to the
He is
basement.
such a bad Ferengi that he did something that was not profitable.
He broke the rules of commerce, man.
Yes.
Yeah, no, F. Why is
all
this
the
even on the
way.
list? This is
Because
come on.
people requested it. That's the reason all of these are on the list is because people requested them.
All right. You know what?
All right.
Did you ever upload the watch along yet on supportsalty.com? I haven't plugged supportsalty.com.
I know I
today.
need to get that done. Now that I have the computer actually working. All right.
Okay.
So Admiral James Sweatface Cartwright Cisco III.
Oh, from
Undiscovered Country.
Undiscovered Country.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
he's
he's like
bitch made.
he's like a C tier.
I was gonna say D. He's a D. He's a little bitch. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's lucky I don't say F. You know.
I'm with Danny on this. I think
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real villain in that movie was Chang.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And the female changeling specifically.
Oh.
I get why you were
merciless.
saying that earlier. Okay.
Merciless.
She was ruthless.
She's evil, dude. She's an evil
she is
bitch.
straight up evil. Like, I love the way that she's just like, they'll be like, oh, but what about our people will be killed? And they are expendable.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was a
She is
soulless
just like,
evil.
I don't like
the
her.
only race that she was unwilling to betray was the Breen.
Right.
I have to say S, dude. I hate to say it.
No, I'm fine with her being an S.
Yeah, she's
That's why
absolutely
the
S tier.
founders as a whole, I wouldn't put as an S, but her.
No, she's a evil.
Oh
See
yeah.
next Tuesday. Jesus, man.
Oh yeah.
But who's not an S? Admiral Layton.
Who the hell is this guy?
I don't even remember this guy.
You guys don't even remember. He's from Deep Space Nine. He tried to stage a coup.
Oh, is he the guy on Earth?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. This guy is.
I
like
need a little bit
frickin-
more of a memory jog. I still don't know who this guy is.
Okay, so during the
Cisco
Dominion
for being
War,
accused of
there
change.
was, there was some nonsense going on, and there was an attempt to coup the
Yeah,
Federation.
he's a changeling infiltrating Starfleet.
He's a changeling?
Yes.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
better at it than Odo, apparently. Okay.
Well, a lot of them are.
Yeah, most of
Odo
them are.
sucked at it.
Yeah.
I don't have enough. I honestly, I can't remember the episode. I'm sorry.
It was.
He was in a few episodes, actually, but the one where he got found out was called Paradise Lost. And he actually framed Cisco for being a changeling by putting his own goo in a syringe to make it look like it was Cisco's blood.
Yeah,
Again,
I mean, if
here's
it's
my nerd
that
card for the
if-
second time. I don't.
I
don't
barely
recall this
can
guy.
remember.
Yeah.
It's like if it's that memorable, that tells you.
He's
F
not.
tier.
I mean,
particularly memorable. Villain.
by default, because I don't remember him, I guess I could say F, but I don't feel fair voting because
I don't think F is.
I don't
fair.
remember.
I
don't
wouldn't
remember.
mind. I would go as low as D.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay with that, Jason?
Yeah. Because I can barely remember.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Remember that.
All right.
Are we gonna get the badgie or what? Damn it!
We're getting there. I'm putting you in suspense on purpose. Captain Koloth.
Isn't that Trelane?
Yeah. It's the same actor, yes.
That's so confusing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, I know that a Klingon commander is called Commander, but in Trouble with Tribbles, he is referred to as Captain Koloth. I double checked the dialogue when I was making the thumbnails.
I found
He
this
is- I'm sorry.
fellow
I love
entertaining.
him in Deep Space Nine, but he's not a villain there. And
Yeah.
but in Trouble with Tribbles, he is whatever the Klingon word for bitch is.
Yeah.
Now,
This is a
He
C or D
surrendered
level.
to a tribble.
Yes. No, like C or D level. I mean,
Yeah.
probably D, really, like, if we're being honest. But
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say I got to go D with him. He's,
okay.
He's lame. I love the actor. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to diss him.
Yeah.
That's so funny
and I
that
love this
I just realized that was Trelane. And
Yeah.
like, that's so funny.
All right, and someone actually mentioned this one earlier. I think it was LDG.
Oh, yes.
Not Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
Yeah, our only real, honestly, really compelling serial killer in Trek.
Yeah. LD, chime in because you were begging for this.
Yeah.
I want your vote, brother. Come
Yeah.
on
See,
now.
I don't really remember Suter much.
You don't remember?
He was
Suter?
he was
He was in a
straight up,
couple episodes of Voyager.
yeah, he was a serial killer, dude. He was like he's a he's
He's the
he's at least
Betazoid.
he's
Yeah,
an
he's
A
a
level.
Betazoid.
Yeah.
He's at least A.
Yeah,
level,
he
like,
was
you know.
he was sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his
one of the
threat level
darkest characters.
Yeah, his threat level isn't through the roof, but man, not only does the actor sell it, he is just such an interesting character because we never really see someone who's truly mentally messed up like this guy.
Yeah.
I wish YouTube told me this, but I got 2 new subscribers during this stream. Thank you so much to whoever you were. I appreciate you so much.
So while LD and Value of Nothing are both saying S tier because he's awesome, he is awesome. But
Well,
remember,
Alex is saying A. Yeah, I said A.
I would say either A or B.
Yeah, because notice we are rating it based on entertainment value, threat level,
and compellingness.
It
I
has
think
to be
it's a
all
solid
three
A.
good for an S tier. And
I think it's a solid A.
Yeah, threat level he does not have it. So
Ariel says A. What do you say?
I'm fine with A.
A is fine.
Okay.
Now here's a fun side fact because when I dug it up on Memory Alpha to get a reminder of who he was in the show, the actor is the voice of Chucky.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, in the first Chucky movie, he was the live action Chucky before Chucky died and became a doll.
It became the voice.
And LDG says he saved Voyager. No, I'd reserve that for this guy, Captain Rudolph Ransom. Yes, that is his name.
Rudolph,
the red-nosed captain.
Ransom was more right.
Little on the nose there, eh?
Yeah. He was more right than Janeway.
Yes,
Again, is this dude really a villain though?
He was the villain in the 2-part show, even though we may not, even
Janeway
though we see him,
but he was depicted as
he was supposed to be the baddie.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like he was just misunderstood. I don't know.
I don't disagree.
I don't think, you see, that's the threat level, not much. He had a wimpy little ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compellingness through the roof.
Yes.
And
he was way more
value
compelling.
really high as well.
Yeah.
So I don't mind an A or B.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Remember this dude from yesterday? He corrected me on his name. What's
Yeah,
good, Dork? What's good, generic white guys? LOL. It's funny. So Jay Menace, it's the Canuck in the middle. His name is Jason. And the old dude on the end, his name is Michael.
Yes.
Welcome.
But you can call me
We are actually way over. We are like,
yeah,
we're running almost an hour over. So
we are really almost done now. So
okay.
So
but I don't mind. I'm having fun. This is awesome.
This is good.
So A or B, what are we gonna do? It's you get the deciding vote on this one, Danny.
B. I'm sorry.
All right.
But B.
B tier for Ransom. All right. And then because Danny really, really wants it.
Badgie!
Badgie.
It's an evil mofo right here. Yeah. It's an S tier, baby. Yeah. With everybody saying B-A-D-G-Y. Yeah.
Keep in mind, threat level, Badgie was up there with Koala God in power.
Dude, he's off the charts. What are you talking about?
Badgie actually meets Koala Guard at the
wow, famous bear.
Yeah.
He goes the opposite end of the spectrum for me. So F.
If you don't think Badgie is entertaining, you have no soul.
Oh, Badgie is awesome.
Dude, and the voice actors, the dude from the 30 Rock,
about the only thing I think you could argue against Badgie is compellingness, but even that, I think he's got it. I just don't think, Famous Bear just hates Badgie.
Apparently so. I love Badgie. Why do you think I was like, come on, man, we got to do
although I got to say this, is anyone who loathed Clippy.
Yeah, if you don't,
if you loathe
from
Clippy,
Microsoft,
from Microsoft Office, it only makes this guy that much more endearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
and notice I had to use the cosmic picture.
I saw that.
Yes.
All right.
So wait a minute.
You
put him up on S. I see that. So did Jason say yes too?
I am absolutely.
Yeah. I think
Badgie is my favorite recurring character in
He's a psychopath. I love it.
Yes.
He's a psychotic Clippy.
Yeah.
If Clippy went bad
in all the cartoon, He is my absolute favorite recurring character.
All right.
Yeah.
So they say save the best for last. I did.
All right.
If you guys don't say S tier for this guy, I will totally drive to wherever you live and punch you in the face right now. I will get in my car.
Well,
right
at least
now.
that
Well,
means I've got
now
2
I'm giving
days
it an
solid
F.
notice.
Now I'm giving you an F just because I want to see you
Oh
in
no,
person.
you will not when you see the picture.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah.
see. She better have big
Go
tits.
Mad.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
man, yeah, straight to the S. Just put him in the S.
Yeah. No,
For
fuck
all
this
kinds of
guy.
reasons.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Many
and I made
reasons,
the 4 lights
including-
joke earlier. So,
including
yeah.
the fact that the actor that played the character, who of course
David
was
Morgan,
in Undiscovered Country, was Chancellor Gorkon.
Well, he was also in 5. He was
Did you
that.
not look at the
yeah, he was one of the ambassador people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
No relation to Chancellor Gorkon.
just he's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, but man, the man.
In that episode, he was an evil son bitch.
all I have to do is say this: this is the man who broke Picard.
Yes.
No.
No. In that part
Go
2
back and watch
episode,
the end of that episode.
he admits
They're all full of
afterwards.
lights.
No, after that, when he's back on the ship.
And he's talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's talking to
admits-
Troy. Oh,
and he
yeah. Okay.
admits-
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for all of Picard's pompous, arrogance, talking down about torture at the end, he's like, "It worked. I saw 5 lights."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
that's such a. Oh,
Yeah. That was.
See, we should be watching that. F this crap they're putting out now. The oh my god, the golden years are behind us.
No, we didn't put Nick on the list, Dan. I apologize. Nobody requested him. So that is the entirety of what I had prepped for this.
All right,
So I
need notes. I need the notes because I'm not kidding. I want this to be the first article I drop on the website.
Out of this one, then Jason, and send that to Danny.
Yeah. So just a research department side note, because I caught the comment from LD go by earlier, and I checked. Admiral Layton is not was not a changeling.
Oh,
he was legitimately trying to stage a coup, but it was.
That's right. He was trying.
Oh, this is the guy I don't remember at all.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
he was paranoid about the changelings, and he was.
I need homework assignment. What episode should I watch? 'Cause
Paradise
now I'm curious.
That
Paradise
is,
Lost?
Yeah,
Okay.
Paradise Lost. It is blah, 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 blah. What's the season?
And he actually appears in more than one episode.
Season 4, episode 12.
This might be the coolest comment I've ever had in my live chat. Somebody read it out loud.
I can't get my black card back. This us by far the.
I think he meant is.
Oh, this is the thing I subscribe to.
Thank you, brother. That's awesome. That's the best compliment I've
Welcome
ever
to the
gotten on
nerd
you.
side.
Yeah. We do it every Thursday and Friday, brother.
Yeah. So there you go. We've ranked
a
lot of bad guys. I mean, we could have tried to go through and rank them all, but there's way too many for that. So I just
So what do we? What do the folks have to? So Thursday we're doing the finale.
Next Thursday we're doing the finale
of Monarch or Monarch. I don't know why I said
finale
that was
in
weird.
quotation marks.
Yeah, you can call it Monarch if you want.
Yeah.
Right. And then, so what are we doing Friday? Like that's
that we have to determine at this point.
Yeah, we kind of have to plot that. But Friday's going to be, like we were kind of talking about last night after the show.
I mean, we had some ideas. You got, I left before because you guys were playing that fucking video game that
I wasn't. I wasn't. Wasn't all my fault. You were getting distracted by the Weeble guy. So but I think Fridays are definitely going to lean towards this style.
This kind of style. Yeah, I love this. I have so much fun with this. We get so much more fan interaction.
We were talking about rating different ships. We were talking about we can talk about hottest chicks from Trek.
Oh, don't no. That'll get me in trouble. Like, I don't want to do that one.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Danny will definitely not be standing up if we do that one.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that one. The ships when there was another thing that I liked better than the ships because I remember thinking, the ships is kind of boring.
I like the idea of doing like bracket tiering or fighting of different things.
Youngsters trying to get me canceled. No, brother, I can't do that. Because Beverly Crusher's at the top of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, old or new.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, Jay. Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, sometimes he does an open thing, right? That's what you changed it. Yeah. So, but we have our. We're going back to Battlestar, baby. That's what we're doing.
Thursdays. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Battlestar.
Oh, so I got 2 weeks to that. So what are we doing Friday? We gotta know. We gotta let the people. We gotta tease the people. We gotta wet the beak. We gotta let them know what to expect.
What was it that we were? There was a couple different things. Well, we were talking about ships.
I remember we were talking about the ships, but there was another one that I liked better than the ships.
To do that, but what were we gonna do? Oh, it's terrible. This is what notes are for.
I know, right? See, and we had this discussion while we weren't recording, so we can't go back and watch
we screwed ourselves on that one.
Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We'll have something entertaining for you folks, I promise.
Yeah.
Or
somehow we have more people watching now than we did earlier, and we don't know what the hell we're talking about. That's funny.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? What was asking the audience?
Well, that's what we were. Oh, the audience. Yeah, guys, what do you want to see us do?
I wasn't asking you. I know.
What would you like to watch yourself doing, Danny?
I think we should discuss the video game that Michael and I seem to be. What's it called? Star Trek. Is it? It's.
The
Galaxy.
whole Borg.
The Borg. Yeah, the Borg V'ger tie-in.
Why would we? That.
Because people were interested in it. It came up like 5 times today. I mean, come on.
It came up 5 times from the same person.
Was it the same person? Oh,
yes.
Well, okay. Well,
vote early and vote often.
Yeah. That's what it was, Stanley. Thank you. The music.
Oh, yes.
The music.
Yes.
Rating.
That's what we should do Friday. We should do the music
and
movies
shows.
and TV shows.
Yes, music.
Rank the music.
And we can do and you two. I'm going to need some help with this.
Okay.
I mean, because obviously there's the theme song to every series. There's the theme song to every movie.
Yes.
But certain episodes have scores to them that are memorable.
Oh, wow. That's going to be.
And so if there are any that jump out at you, send it to me. Like, I know a couple off the top of my head. Like, I'll just tell you guys. Best of Both
Inner Light's one I would go to for sure.
Worlds has got a fantastic score.
Actually, Inner Light gets on the list really easy for the simple reason that not only was there a specific song within it, it was even played later in the series.
You got another super chat.
We're over the 3-hour mark, baby, and we're getting super chats still. Everybody's just.
What does it say?
It says take the file clerk off.
Verizon
go ahead.
Sorry. For working with an evil dictator. Does that make you a villain, Salty?
You were just following orders, man. You're just following orders.
I was
a cog in the wheel.
I was paid to put him on the list.
So is that agreed? Is that what we're gonna do for let the fans know next Friday? We'll do the music.
We'll do music next Friday.
I think that's an awesome idea. I think that'll be fun.
Right.
Yeah. And then the what's the episode? Oh man, I have to watch it. The one where Picard falls in love with the chick who plays the piano in the thing.
The big goodbye is that no?
No.
And he plays his flute in
and
that
he has to
spot
transfer.
in
He has to and she has that little rollout.
That's the Inner Light.
No.
No, it's not. It's after the Inner Light.
After Inner Light, he starts.
It's when that
science officer and
the cartographer, he falls in love with her, and then he transfers her away because he can't deal with having
send her on a mission in which she would die in.
Yeah. That was a really, really, really
I
good
don't remember the
episode.
soundtrack for that, but if you tell me the episode, I'll watch it this week.
Well, Inner Light is going to get you the music that he plays on his little flute
Right,
thing.
that's the flute.
Yeah, but she also she accompanies it. It makes it better. That's why I was bringing that episode up.
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
she does
but they're rehashing the Inner Light song. So
They are, but it's got accompaniment with
Yeah.
piano, so. And it's a good episode. It's worth a watch, dude. Like, if anybody, I can't remember the name of it. If anybody in the chat can, just throw it up. But it's really, really, it's one of my favorite episodes.
And
Super chat.
boobs after that, I'll start female changing.
No, I think that person meant changeling. No. Look, I need at least a couple months of sobriety to make sure I don't fuck up again before we do something like that.
Something completely silly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing boobs or hot women because Danny can't handle it.
I just need. I effed up. I fell off the wagon. I need at least a couple months reboot, please. At least.
But then we'll do our crazy stuff.
What's the name of that thing that he played?
The
It's
Inner
not a
Light song?
flute. No, the thing.
It was just called. They just called it a flute, I believe.
Okay.
You know what's funny is somebody bought that at like one of those huge auctions, and then were bummed when they realized it wasn't functional. Like it didn't actually work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not it.
Well, I hope. I don't know how long Blaine stuck around for, but I hope he enjoyed it, and I'll let him know now that I know what we got going on. Almost selfishly now, I kind of want him to come on the Battlestar episode, but I think it'd be more fun to have him shit on Monarch with us. So we'll see.
I try. It's a. Wow, it's in 3/4 time, really? Okay.
Oh, Picard's
what?
flute duet.
I'm looking up the Inner Light.
Commander Nella Darren. That's going to be easy to go backwards off that. Okay.
She was. I wish they'd have brought her back because, that was the only time I remember like Picard genuinely falling in love with someone on the show. You know what I mean? He had that thing with the chick that ran off with Q, who was the
Vosh. I love
Vosh. He had that, but like this chick was like, he was like he thought he killed her on a mission, and like cried over it. Like that's a really good episode actually. I kind of really want to watch it now that I'm talking about it.
Let's see. So it's A.
I always hate it when
Value
they
of
do
Nothing.
this.
Why are you bringing up Piccolo? What's Dragon Ball Z got to do with any of this? Explain yourself.
AGF.
47 Yorktown says he likes the Doomsday
Appendices.
Machine theme.
Why do
song.
they
Doomsday Machine is one of my favorites. That's got a great soundtrack to it.
Yeah.
That's another one I was thinking of when I thought.
So we should come up with because the three of us will probably have different ideas.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If
a list, and like,
then you got to let me know so I can get ready for it.
Well, and same for you. Let's do a. I know we've got that thread in my phone on messages, or we've got whatever's best for you guys. Whatever's easiest for the three of us.
The episode is called Lessons. It's season 6, episode 19.
Lessons. Yes.
Season 6, episode 19.
Yeah. So good. That's one of my favorite TNG episodes. So good. Cause like when he thinks she's dead, it's so heartbreaking. And then when he realizes she's alive and then he has to like get rid of her because he's like, he doesn't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So good.
So
movies are low-hanging fruit, Yuckster. I think the hardest thing is going to be thinking about specific episodes. But
digging up.
I'll do my homework.
Digging up very specific thematic music that's in an episode is definitely going to take a minute.
Yeah.
All right, but we'll deal with that when we get to it then.
Yeah. Right on. So tomorrow morning, we're getting together. We're going to watch Monarch.
Yeah, but we'll talk about
And-
that when we're not actually
And
broadcasting.
yeah,
because
exactly.
it's not they don't care.
Unless you subscribe to supportsalty.com where you can watch our watch-alongs.
All right,
on his
guys. So
Patreon.
remember, I am the Salty Trekker, and Jason is the cranky, crusty, credulous Canuck,
And
and
I am the shameless shill. Go to criticless.com.
the shameless shill who shows his potatoes and baby carrots.
Oh,